What's your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a good way to start the script. That is funny.
Hey,
explain to do. It's like that.
Eddie's got some explaining to do. What is that?
Like
You
I
want to
said,
fight yourself?
I'm a menace to society.
Yes.
Call me Eddie the Leaker because once I see the movie, it's over. I'm gonna spoil everything. Trust me, I watched Endgame before it came out in theaters 2 days before it came in theaters. Went to my Facebook stories like this. Got like 20 death threats within 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness!
I can't.
Is that really true?
Yeah, I did. So Twitter, watch out. Twitter and YouTube, watch out because it's over.
I mean, this movie has what's the embargo? Like May 2nd, May 3rd?
Jesus Christ.
When's it come out? Does it come out on
I get to actually see it on the 2nd. It doesn't come out for everybody else till the 6th.
I'm seeing it next Thursday, on the 5th.
All right.
So
well,
when's it come out
welcome to MME. If you would be so kind as to like that like button. God. Smash it, smash the hell out
I
of
really
it,
do like that.
Like
button.
someone spoiled your favorite movie coming out. Oh no.
No, trust me, I am. Like you guys think I'm joking. I really am gonna do that. Let's see what happens.
Oh well.
I can tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose a lot of like.
Oh really? Really? I didn't hear that.
I kind of know what happens too, but I've been spoiled a couple weeks.
That doesn't count as a spoiler.
It doesn't.
That's not cool. Really?
It was officially dropped, so it doesn't count as a spoiler.
Marvel's the one that dropped it.
I was in the trailer.
It was Marvel, yeah. Marvel's very.
All right,
Marvel's very careful when it comes to that.
If it was in the recent trailer, I don't think that's Eddie's. The way
it's
Eddie
a TV spot. They dropped a TV spot.
Yeah, it's a TV spot
on Twitter.
Eddie's listen. If there's a movie coming out, even though you should sub to Eddie, but if there's a movie coming out, you shouldn't go to his community section.
Yeah.
I'm dropping everything. I mean, I'll probably make a video about it too. Who knows?
I'll spoil it when I come out of the theater after I see it next Thursday afternoon. Okay, guys, I'll spoil it right there.
Damn it, George!
I don't put no little movie perp. I don't agree with that at all. Eddie did nothing wrong.
I don't think Eddie did anything wrong. Yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Eddie always does something wrong.
Yeah, he's planning to.
But yeah, he's over there like twisting his little snidely whiplash, like evil. Meh. Wait till the movie drops. She. Meh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, spoil it for everybody.
Screen grabs from a TV spot. I think we all knew what was in there, though. Spoiler warning for everything. I'm just gonna. Can we do that? Is that the cover you? Spoiler for everything.
If you were trying to avoid something, you should have stayed off Twitter. Yeah. You should know better. Come on, bro.
Let's be real. RJ knew.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, RJ knew. Here's what's funny. If I'm not mistaken,
call him out, Eddie. Say, come on, RJ. Come on, be real, bro. You know everything about these movies.
No, it's kind of weird because his whole identity is based on Marvel, but he doesn't want to know anything about it.
Kind
of weird, bro.
Well, here's what's funny: the person that retweeted it to me and ratted out Eddie put the same pictures in and retweeted Eddie's retweet and said, "If you don't want spoilers, don't look at this." And it was right there in front of my face, all the pictures.
Oh, who did that?
So somebody retweeted Eddie's retweet. I think it might have been RJ that said,
"No,
Eddie's spoiler shit."
But you just spoiled RJ if you did that. Who?
So it might not have been RJ. It might have been Caden. It might have been Caden.
I didn't retweet it. I know
or
that.
Jimbo. Somebody retweeted it to me and was like, "Thanks, Eddie. Thanks a lot for spoiling it with these pictures." And all 4 of the pictures are right there. And I'm like,
all I mentioned was the junk camp. It like hacked the hack and released a TV spot, something like that.
Let me see if. Thank you everyone for joining. I forgot to put the members mailbag up today. I'll do it for tomorrow. I want to see if we can watch Grace. I want to watch this trailer.
That was the weirdest thing ever. In the DM group, like, oh, I see it's Eddie, that bastard. I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Really?
We were in the DMs. We was talking shit, calling him Eddie Campia. Like we were messing with him hardcore. Just Eddie's got to get a watermark now. Oh yeah, we kept it going for like an hour, man. And Eddie didn't say shit. And I remember putting in there. I told somebody, I said, he sees this shit, right?
I have to make the Eddie Diaz watermark.
Should we watch Grace, or I see a breakdown vid?
A breakdown of what?
The new Jurassic Park trailer.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the other stuff. I don't know. Why do we need to watch Grace?
All right, let's watch.
We can. Else. Don't get me wrong. She's not mad at me anymore, but I just, I like to hear your opinions more than Grace's.
Your stream, Max. You do what you want, right? Like.
Okay. Well, I want to watch someone.
You're a boss.
I'm really excited about this movie. I think it's. I think it's going to do bigger box office than.
Well, with the boring Saurus Rex, it looks like ass to me. I'm sorry.
What?
This movie looks like ass.
Bro. Are you kidding me, bro?
That one dinosaur went under ice. That was awesome.
I mean, you got Blue, and he's gonna go get Blue's baby because he promised him. Give me a break, man. This movie looks like shit, Max. I'm sorry.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, Eddie, you're out of here, bro.
Max, Max, this is a great trailer, and I'm actually really
you're out of here, man.
I'm really hyped for this movie. I was messing.
Oh wow, you really did boot him.
I didn't boot him. I just removed him for a second. I was gonna have
he
him
left
back.
himself.
He's gone,
bro. No, come back.
Oh, now he really is gonna spoil this shit for us, man.
Oh wow, RJ.
Thanks a lot, dude.
I removed him for 2 seconds as a joke. Come on, come back.
Eddie, come back. Eddie, the views expressed on this podcast are not necessarily those of RJ's.
Yeah,
I took him out for 2 seconds. I didn't think he was gonna leave.
He's gonna make a video about this. Just watch.
No, Max, I told him I was gonna message you about the Jurassic World.
Yeah,
I'm actually really excited for this movie.
RJ's Thanos.
Okay.
So what I missed? What's going on?
Eddie, come back.
I was talking shit about
You can blame it all on RJ.
Bring back Eddie.
He was trying.
We didn't kick him out. He left himself.
Oh shit! Look at Chubby Teddy.
I promise that
he's mad at you.
Next couple weeks, man. Next couple weeks.
No, you still didn't watch.
Next couple weeks.
It's like you're ducking him.
Wow, I'm sorry, Chubby. I didn't watch it either, though.
Yeah, why don't you watch it?
Wait, you haven't seen the trailer yet, Max? For real?
No. We're talking about
Blade Runner,
Black Lotus on HBO Max.
I still haven't watched it either.
Yeah, we're all
Blade Runner is really hard for me to get into, man. Like, I can watch the old classic ones, even though the theatrical cut's probably my favorite. The director's cut kind of, and I like 2049. But you know how I've told you guys that some things are a little too sci-fi for me. Blade Runner is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, come on, Downer.
I'm not going to say anything bad about it because every time I come on here, I'm like, oh, that show sucks.
Oh, well, I don't know about the show. I mean, I love the Blade Runners, but I'm not like Mac. Mac will go back every night, and he'll like. There's 2 movies every week. Mac's like,
what the hell,
Chris? You know what I'm watching? I'm watching No Country for Old Men. Then I'm gonna watch Blade Runner, and I'm like, oh, there's a shocker.
Eddie just messaged me saying he's gonna send me all the spoilers in my DMs right now.
Oh yeah, you better block him. You better just block him and get it over with.
Without Eddie, there's no point of watching. What the hell, Ruby?
What the fuck did I just walk into?
Well, lots of stuff. Justin, how's it going?
Fine. What the fuck is the deal with Eddie?
Oh wow, you're already F-bombs right at the beginning.
About Eddie.
He's coming back.
I'm sorry, are F-bombs not allowed?
Well, not at the beginning. You're going to get me demonetized.
We're 9 minutes in.
We're 10 minutes in. I think.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, what about Jurassic Park, Justin? Are you excited
Jurassic
for the
World?
I'll be very honest with you about Jurassic Park.
Uh-oh.
I'm fucking excited as hell.
Yeah, I actually am too.
I have been wanting to see Jurassic Park 4 ever since I saw Jurassic Park 3. I always wanted a fourth one, and I saw Jurassic World with my. Ironically, like not knowing what the plot was, I knew nothing about the movie. I just knew Jurassic World. That's the Jurassic Park 4 that I always wanted, and I saw it with my little brother. And I saw that plot with the guy and the older brother and the little brother, and it bonded us, and I kind of liked the movie. I really liked it, and I was like, by the way, dude, would have totally kicked you out of that fucking bubble that we were in to feed you to the raptors just to fuck with them,
you're gonna feed your brother the raptors,
dude. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like me, do any of you guys have brothers at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
I read
don't you guys
just
fuck
said.
around with each other?
I just didn't want to steal your thunder, man. Everything you just said is exactly how it went down with me and my little brother.
You saw it with your little brother too?
I won't be able to watch this one with him, but I saw that one with him. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, it's old news. It's all good.
I didn't. That's not.
But yeah, anything that involves brothers, like I had a lot of
Jade.
trouble. I had a lot of trouble finishing Supernatural because the whole storyline's based on a big brother and a little brother. I had a lot of trouble. I was like getting emotional and shit. But I went and saw that with him, and I told him the same thing. Oh, if the dinosaurs are coming, bro, you're getting eaten first, man. And if the dinosaurs don't eat you, I'm gonna. You're out of food, I'm gonna eat you. But yeah, and the one after that wasn't too bad, where the volcano went off. That extinction. What was that one called?
Fallen
Kingdom.
Yeah, that one was good too.
I actually didn't see it. I just saw the Jeff Goldblum scene. And I'm like, I'm good.
I liked the first Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom, I was more mixed on. Dominion looks amazing though. Cannot wait for Dominion.
Because I think this is what we all expected from Jurassic World. But then again, this is probably led up to something. So
it's no longer a park; it's a world.
I don't know, but it's the coolest shit ever when Blue comes out of nowhere and teams up with the T-Rex to fight that other dinosaur.
That
part's
well,
dope
here's
as
my
shit.
wait. Have you all got So has everyone watched the trailer or no?
I don't think Max.
Yeah, I have. I thought
then what do you? Okay,
we could watch a breakdown here.
Well, I was just asking. Right, everyone's seen the trailer.
Yeah.
Why is getting back Blue's baby so important? Why do they capture?
I
Blue's
don't know.
baby?
That's weird.
The whole plot revolves around rescuing the baby raptor.
Because he promised Blue he would do it.
Well, it's got to be more to it than just that, though, Chris. Like this.
No, not if you think back to the first movie of this trilogy. They owe Blue. Blue saved their ass. Blue came back.
But why would they? Well, I'm asking, like, why would they kidnap the baby? What do they want the baby for?
DNA or something, probably.
I don't know. How about we do this, guys? Let's watch the movie.
Oh wow!
Well, obviously, but it's trying to have a conversation discussion.
We're gonna see it in a month or two, and we're gonna find out all of our dying questions. Will be
but RJ's sketchy, man. He promises matter, RJ, even if it's to a dinosaur.
You only care about the original movie, Jade? Oh wow! I really like I like all the Jurassic Park movies, all of them. I like all. I could rewatch any one of them. Speculating could be fun.
Really?
Yeah,
but
Justin, don't you know movie talk speculating could be fun?
Yes, it can be fun sometimes, but also if we get too deep down the rabbit hole, it's gonna get weird, and at some point we have to be like, you know what? Let's just take a step back and let's not be weird for a second, and let's be like, okay, at the end of the day, we're gonna see it in 6 weeks. We can wait. It's fine.
Someone's gonna die before
great.
that.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
wow.
fun. Hopefully,
will die before.
RJ, what's wrong with you today?
I'm just saying, people could die before. This is.
I'm so not used to negative RJ. It's weird.
People could die. Like, more realistic.
Okay. So you want to go down that route? Okay.
Oh,
so which one of the three is gonna go?
Oh, whoa, no.
If you think someone's gonna die, there's only three. That anybody gives a fuck about. Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum. Which one?
Sam Neill. He's
probably
going.
Sam Neill.
I think it is going to be Sam Neill, actually.
Jeff
And it's going to
Goldblum.
happen right in front of Laura Dern and mess her up.
No, Sam Neill's gonna die, get killed by a raptor.
Oh yeah,
So is
Darth
he-
Scipio sounds like a Baby Yoda ripoff. Baby
You're all
Yoda
gonna
was
die
kidnapped
because
for its
of-
blood
because
and
you're all
DNA.
gonna die because-
Yes, Darth Scipio, you're right.
Clever girl.
It's a Baby
You're all
Yoda,
gonna
it's
die
a Baby
because
Yoda
they're not
ripoff.
let the dinosaurs walk free.
Or maybe they're trying to make human dinosaur hybrids.
What's this? Oh,
I don't know, but that
Scipio's
deadliest
right.
catch scene where that big ass fucking dinosaur comes up and
They're
bites that
stealing,
kid, that's
they're
dope as
stealing
shit.
Baby Dino for its blood and DNA.
that stupid little girl released all the dinosaurs into the ecosystem.
All right.
To end humanity.
Yeah, stupid girl.
Here's a breakdown.
He doesn't
of-
understand what he's talking about. He's playing a
Wait,
video
this isn't
game.
race?
No.
I'm
said-
shocked. This isn't
People
Wait,
said-
Grace.
what?
people
If we're
said
going
no
to
to
do
Grace.
a
She
breakdown,
doesn't-
it's got to be Grace, man.
Well, she just had a trailer reaction. She didn't have a breakdown.
okay.
This person has a
Alright.
breakdown. I thought she'd have a breakdown, but she's slipping.
Yeah, she's
said
slipping,
she
bro.
was
Her
gonna have
transmission,
that.
she got
Okay.
transmission fluid, Brian.
Who
I
is
need
this
you to
by?
call her and check her now. And you tell her I said, get on it.
All right. Is it one of those
She's
ones
a
I have
little
to use a
upset with me
lift
right
for?
now. She's not mad at me no more, but she doesn't answer me very often anymore.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Let's stop talking about your old. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Oh, I need to have that connection to Grace where she responds to me like that. Okay. Anthony says still weird. They wait for the third movie to bring the OG cast. No, it's not weird. All right, let's
build up.
All right.
Hope you're all doing well. Now, for today's video, we've got the second and possibly final trailer for Jurassic World Dominion.
Who's this guy?
And to say that it was bigger and crazier than the first is an understatement because they actually tease a lot in this thing. And not just the trailer itself, but the thumbnail. We've seen this image before, but they've got the Giga fighting the T-Rex, which actually isn't in the trailer. I thought that was kind of interesting. All in all, and I am just jumping right into it, I'm very impressed with what they've been putting out for this movie because it seems like they did learn their lesson with Fallen Kingdom and not spoiling the entire film in the trailers. You know, that movie had pretty much every plot beat and detail
I can't do this. I need
in
Grace.
the commercialization for the.
This guy's too boring.
He sounds like Rich for some reason.
Can we listen to watch Grace?
I don't know. It's your stream, dude.
Why don't? Here's what you
It's
should
your
do, Matt.
decision.
Why don't
You
you do a
chose
breakdown?
to pull up this video.
Okay.
And you're like, and you
All right.
all of a sudden decided, oh, it's boring.
All right.
Come
all right.
on. Whose stream
Film
is
before
this?
anybody even saw it. And if you were like me going over
And you
everything, you
continue
knew
to
exactly what was
watch
about to
it.
happen. But
All right, fine. I'll put Grace on. I'll put Grace on.
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
well.
All
They're
right.
dinosaurs.
Chris, I'm
What?
holding back so much. You better.
Are you a Grace fan?
Oh, no. No, I just have a lot of jokes making fun of you in my brain.
Oh.
you
Cause
you
I'm
and
not-
Grace Randolph. So I'm just going to keep it quiet.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but
Yeah,
you
now we're
only,
talking.
You only roast the ones that you can tolerate.
Well,
What's
she is a
up?
turbo hottie still, man. Look at her.
You like
raccoon
Legos,
eyes.
dog? RJ, do you like Legos?
Yeah. Yeah,
Siri.
Legos are
Okay.
cool.
Well. Okay, now this feels right. This feels right. All right, let's watch
Max.
this.
Wow.
Tickets have officially gone on
Well,
sale
yes.
for Jurassic
Oh,
World
that's
Dominion.
good.
Are you picking yours
Yeah,
up
they
right
have.
away? If you plan to
Right.
see it on a premium screen, you might want to get those babies reserved. But I'm so excited for this new trailer. I've really enjoyed every installment of the World
You might want to
franchise.
get those.
Yeah. She's
You might
cringe,
want to
man.
what? You might want to get them, Josh.
Get those babies reserved. Yeah, she's cringe, bro.
Hit them now while they're hot.
Yeah, that was loud. Wake
Grace,
us
stop
up.
talking about our
Wake
children
all,
like that.
wake all you movie talk people up.
Jesus Christ.
I wasn't paying attention. I am now.
Yes.
Christ
you
almighty.
want to pre-order your tickets now. Yes.
I don't think I need a pre-order ticket. Like this is like I'll get tickets, but I don't feel like I'm like not in a rush to get them. I can wait.
Be the biggest movie of the
I'm
year.
not pre-ordering.
You think this is gonna be the biggest movie of the year?
No.
Yeah.
No.
With Maverick and Avatar and Doctor Strange 2 and Thor, you think this is gonna be
Doctor
the
Strange
biggest
is
movie?
bigger than this?
It has everyone. It's the world.
It's going to be a big movie. It's going to be a big movie, but I don't think it's going to be the biggest movie of the year.
I mean, I already pre-ordered, so.
Oh, you did?
It's a big movie, but it's not.
Okay.
I mean,
have we had $1 billion movie yet?
And now we're going the requel route
No.
with the original cast members back for the fun.
No,
oh, boy.
no,
All right,
we
here
already
go.
went through the
$1 billion right now.
route
Doctor Strange.
like 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Come on.
Does this one make $1 billion, Justin? I bet this makes $1 billion.
We're actually
I hope
watching a
it makes
trailer.
$1
I'm
billion.
gonna get claimed. Oh well.
We're watching someone's reaction to a trailer, though. It might be okay.
That girl to me is why humanity is going to end.
You look just like your mother.
Your mother.
I would feed her to the dinosaur.
Why are they kidnapping the baby, man?
What? Yeah, I know. I like Blue. Blue's
Why
just
do you
living
think
with
they're?
them.
I mean, when you really, let's just be logical about it, okay? All the other dinosaurs are running around the globe eating people. You can't really kidnap them, but a baby's vulnerable. You catch it alone, you can kidnap it and do what you want and get your own dinosaur.
Maybe they wanted to make. You know what it is?
So maybe they're kidnapping that baby dinosaur because it's the easiest one to kidnap.
But is
I'm
Blue
telling
a
you,
female velociraptor all this time?
They're kidnapping the baby because the villain is going to be someone who wants to open a petting zoo.
Yeah, haha. My
The
question
whole
is,
world is full of dinosaurs. You're not going to open another park.
I really want to know. Is Blue like the mother or because no
Yeah, they're saying Blue is the mother.
it's
Yes.
the mother. So
okay, that's all I needed to know before your lame joke.
In the
But
second
even though
movie-
I make a lot of lame jokes too.
the second movie was I thought Blue was the only raptor that came to the mainland from the destroyed from the sinking island.
All right,
I
we'll
guess
see.
not.
I promise you, I am going to get her back.
He does. I am getting sick of Chris Pratt doing this in every
what-
single trailer. Like every single Jurassic. Like, hold
I'm
on.
surprised he hasn't been in a Star Wars movie where he's like.
He does the same pose
that
every-
literally is how he trains them. He puts his hand up to make
I
them
know, but
stop,
it's
so they know that
like okay.
Yeah,
he is the alpha.
Has he done that for Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's gonna stop dinosaurs.
He trained Blue. He trained Blue.
I know.
Yeah, he does that. And
Those
she's
assholes
like,
June 10th, that's coming up soon.
Wait, what'd she say? Go back by
What?
10 seconds?
Yeah. I want to know.
Those assholes took her baby.
Those assholes
He said
took
a
her
bad
baby.
word. He said a bad word.
Damn,
The
bro.
dingo ate
God.
your baby.
Those assholes
I've
took
heard-
her.
that's
I
different.
wish
You guys-
that was louder
That's a
so we
meme.
could get a
That's a
Grace
meme.
clip. So without the music, those assholes took her baby.
Well, you guys have heard her drop the F-bombs and shit before too, and it's not like she never cusses. She's cussed before.
Oh, who is that chick in the background in the Tremors barn with Laura Dern?
I don't know. Am I gonna have to go back every time?
Maybe Bryson Howard.
Yes.
Yes, that's what we're doing. A breakdown, Max. We're doing a breakdown of a
All right.
reaction.
I know. I was making fun of you guys earlier. Like, hey, we're gonna see it in 6 months.
Oh, who
like,
was
it's
that
gonna
girl?
Be, no, I mean,
That's
not 6
Bryson
months, 6
Howard.
weeks.
That's Bryson Howard.
No, he knows it's Bryce. It's talking about
The one
who else
behind
that
her,
is.
yeah.
Oh, what's her name again?
Yeah,
Screamer.
That's
Serious.
That's really cool. Good. So you didn't see this yet, Justin?
No.
All right. We finally get to see people get eaten again. Yet Dr. Malcolm helped the baby T-Rex be reunited with its mom in Lost World. That's true. That's true. I like
We all
Lost
know.
World. June 10th.
Yeah.
Get tickets now.
Oh, Richard Attenborough. I wish he was still around. That looks so good. It looks really thrilling. They had a lot of really good gotcha moments. You gotta have some red shirts in a dino movie. I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Henry
Star
Wood
Trek reference.
seems to be trying to be a good guy all of a sudden. He's such You know, he's such a delicious bad guy. You know,
Delicious.
don't stop now. But it looks really, really good. And I love the smart dinos. I mean, you said, did you make a promise to Dinosaur? Well, we're sharing the planet with him now. So I guess we better start getting along.
Can't
And
share
that
with
one
the
dinosaur
dinosaurs.
dove.
What's that?
You can't share a planet with the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You have to kill them all.
Delicious. It was very delicious for the dinosaurs.
Yes, very delicious.
Under the water, I was like, with the feathers and everything, I was like, could they really do
This
that?
is almost over, by the way. It's only.
That was interesting. All right, I guess dinosaur fans or experts are going to have a field day with this, or be incredibly frustrated. I'm curious to hear which it is down below. I know some of you are big into dinos. All right, I'm going to break it down. Share your thoughts down below. Subscribe today, and of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.
I'm sure you can.
Jesus Christ, even her saying down below sounds dirty.
Can we watch another reaction video?
We're watching what, RJ?
Can we watch another reaction video?
Of what trailer?
Of who?
Hold on.
Eddie?
No. Hey, does Eddie do reaction videos?
I need to do more reaction videos.
No, I say a lot of crude things, but you know, it's
Oh,
all
really?
good
I didn't
fun.
know- I didn't
No, it's
know.
all in good fun. It's all in good fun. I don't mean anything of it, but I'm actually very excited about this new Jurassic Park movie. I'm not gonna call it Jurassic World. It's Jurassic Park. Like this is, you know, it's supposedly like the last installment.
Oh wait, no, not
I'm
yet,
really
not yet. I
excited
wasn't
about it.
ready.
You know, it's like
I
every.
wasn't ready.
It's like I see half of the Jurassic Park movies and I'm fine. Like Jurassic Park,
Oh,
obviously.
Chubby Teddy, behave. What the hell?
What?
I don't know what Chubby Teddy's doing there. Okay.
Damn, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, what the hell?
Chubby, but man, where is that?
I mean, are there any volunteers or?
Oh, no. I'm not talking to those.
It's not my kind of party.
No, it's not mine either. No. But
Why are we watching
look,
these douches?
Why are they douches?
The real rejects?
Yeah, it's not the real
Oh.
rejects.
Nah.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, but
I
in
don't
all
want to.
seriousness,
That's another 8-minute video we just got through. Well, why'd you want us to watch this one, RJ?
Well, if we're already watching stuff, I figured we'd watch that, and then you can see it, and then we can react to the clip at the same time.
Well, I figured we would go around and see what our thoughts are about the thing that we just saw, but okay.
Oh, I don't know. Is there structure to the show?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, that's totally
Are we
fair.
to talk
But,
about-
I
we have to
mean,
talk about-
RJ, what do you think about this? Are you excited about it? Do you think any of the main characters, the main three, are going to be eaten and shredded apart by a dinosaur? Is it going to be unceremonious? What do you think?
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Really going to be
All
the
right,
last
cool.
one? Is
We'll
it
see
really
in
gonna be the
6
last
weeks
one?
if someone dies.
Yeah. Let's see it in 6 weeks.
Do you really think it's the last one?
No.
Depends on how much money.
No, but it's the last one with these three.
It's
the
the,
current trilogy,
Spider-Man No Way Home of Jurassic Park movies.
No, that's not accurate.
Yeah, because they're getting everyone back all together one movie.
Not everyone.
Siri wants to know how you're doing, Brian.
Oh, I'm doing good. Hi, Siri. How you doing?
Yeah.
No, but I do want to. You guys really think that Sam Neill is gonna bite the dust?
I don't know. I think they almost have to have someone important die.
Someone important has to die.
Because they
yeah.
never
Why?
really do they? Because
They
it's
are
too
raising
unbelievable.
stakes and making an impact.
It's too
Yeah, nobody-
unbelievable if they don't.
Nobody important when they dies in the Jurassic Park movies. Like the main antagonist, they don't really die.
Is there any surprises that came out of the last day of CinemaCon?
A couple things, yeah.
Jason Sudeikis serving his custody papers to Olivia Wilde. Yeah, that was a big surprise.
Well, it was his legal team. Apparently, had no clue they were going to do that.
That was pretty funny.
Don't say such things.
Well,
Degrassi
he
doesn't
should
think
die.
anyone's important's going to eat eaten. Oh no, we don't want to cancel. Anthony, come on and say that. You have
No. Anthony sounds more
Have
drunk
you been
than I
canceled
do
before,
when I'm
Justin?
sober.
Have you been canceled before, Justin?
Let's move on.
Do you want to be canceled?
Just shut the fuck up, RJ.
All right. Nobody really dies in these movies. Yeah, I think it's going to get to a point.
No main characters ever really.
Yeah,
do.
the
The first one you
people
had
that,
like the lawyer, and the second one you had like the dude that was trying to save him with the truck and the wind.
If you're a supporting character, you're most likely dead. If
Yeah,
you're a main
supporting
character,
characters
you're
die.
safe.
The heroes don't die. The heroes.
Who
don't
died in
die.
the third one? Oh, the kid, right? The pterodactyl guy.
No, the kid's dad. The kid's dad.
No, yeah.
Well,
no, everyone lives in that movie except for like the pilots and like.
No, I thought. Oh, the brother.
I thought the kid that stole the raptor.
Yeah,
got
I have
killed.
some breaking
Billy
news for you.
lives.
Billy
He's
lives.
like
Billy
he gives the
lives.
thumbs up, like he was like, yeah, I live.
Oh my god,
Robert's
this is bullshit.
Robert's Pattinson, the Batman sequel won't cross over to the other DC
No
films.
shit.
We know.
What a big surprise.
Goddamn.
What the fuck?
This isn't news.
I know. I'm just doing it to trigger you fools.
Oh,
It
you.
happened
Oh
obvious.
my
No
god, it's
shit,
like these
Mr. Rock.
universes don't coexist. Like,
This
wow,
is like me
what a
going outside
concept.
and saying, "Oh my god, the sky's blue today," and writing an article about it. Like, no shit. Like, it's been known.
On one hand, this won't shock fans.
No,
So-
get
so-
the hell out.
Yeah, the
It
grass
won't
is
cross over to
green.
other
Come
DC
on, guys.
films. Okay, there you go. That was
Super
that.
extraordinary.
Wow,
Yeah,
everyone's
you.
This never ends, Nicotina. I was just trying to see if everyone's awake in the chat and on the panel. No shit, Max. Go to a next story. Wow.
No, you can read it. I just say like it shows their lack of integrity as
Oh
as a
my god.
website.
It's just an article.
Yeah.
It's just an article. Okay. What else do we have? We have Mission Impossible. And let me bring this up.
Oh, they
here.
have a title, right?
Oh wait.
Time for Max
Let's talk about what we are watching. Are we all caught up on Halo and Moon Knight?
I haven't watched an episode of
Moon
Halo.
Knight, yeah.
No, and no. I'm sorry. I don't waste my time on
What's Halo?
series that aren't worth it.
What?
Halo?
I hear what other people say, and they say, Moon Knight, slow burn, and I'm sorry, I don't have patience for that. And when it comes to Halo, I'm sorry. Is there any teabagging yet?
I think Halo's a little more of a slow
No.
burn than Moon Knight.
I want to know. I want to know, Chris.
not.
Is there any teabagging? Yes or no?
Not yet.
All right,
And,
no,
and I haven't
no,
watched
no.
I haven't watched the new episode yet, but I did watch. I did finally binge all 5
Okay,
episodes of Moon Knight, and it's not really Moon Knight's not really a slow burn. There's something that happens in every episode. There's only one episode where you're really kind of like, well, that derailed shit, but the other 4 make up for it.
I mean,
I
I thought the
actually
first
really
episode was
enjoyed Moon Knight.
amazing. Yesterday's episode that was amazing. For
Yeah,
me.
that's
Did
my
you guys
favorite.
see
That was
Did
amazing.
you guys see the Old Man Madness last night?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Zeno,
How'd that
man.
go?
I tried to watch it, but I was getting
pretty
triggered. I
boring,
couldn't
so I
watch
had
We
to
need
tune
Zeno
out.
on. We need Zeno.
Oh no!
I
Forget
started
that.
watching
What
it
the
on my
hell is
phone.
Old Man of Madness? It sounds terrible.
It's for old people.
Oh, you mean geriatric madness?
Yeah, it
sounds-
sounds
was
like
last night.
you could have named it Dementia.
Old Man Madness. I'm sorry, Zena. Some people liked it. Aaron liked it.
Wait, are we talking about the new Moon Knight episode?
No, well, we were. I saw it. RJ, what's your thoughts without spoilers?
It's good. It's probably the best episode.
It is the best
I
episode.
thought it was
Easily
really.
the best
I thought it was
episode.
really well acted and really well written.
Yeah.
How much is that saying, though?
No,
I
this
think
is-
it's one of
this-
the best episodes of MC television in a while.
This is
I
this
think it
is
was
one of the
really-
best
Really?
episodes of television I've seen. in a
How
long time.
how
Okay.
much is that saying? Okay, Chris says best episode in television.
In a while, yeah. They touched on some serious
Are you
dark
high?
subject material.
Like how good is this?
It's good.
It's
It's
all
good.
right.
Like
I mean,
I don't like
unless you
people
get
who
those,
overhype
you're
shit.
always gonna have those people that watch something like that.
What do
and
you mean it's
then
all right? What do you mean it's all right?
It gets them in their feelings and they snowflake out, But then you got people that actually appreciate this kind of subject material, which I did. I appreciate when they touch on things like child abuse, post-traumatic stress disorder, mental illness issues, self-loathing, deflection. This episode had all that.
Yeah, it does deal with the mental health issues, but
this is in Moon Knight.
And Oscar kind of killed it. Like, he killed it. He played like 3 different characters. It was weird. The only part I didn't understand was why did the Egyptian hippo goddess or whatever, have a British accent?
Yeah,
there's an Egyptian hippo with a British accent. I'm not watching this shit.
Well, Egyptian
Dude, you're
hippo,
just taking shit out of context and saying I'm not watching it, dude.
Natural goddess.
No, like. No, I'm being very harsh.
RJ, it's rough.
This episode was not goofy at all. I can tell you
this episode wasn't goofy at all. Yeah,
nothing there was goofy.
You just said a British hippo guy. Like
No, she's an Egyptian goddess.
She's an actual Egyptian goddess.
Okay,
but you know how Egyptians are. All their gods are based on animals.
Yeah,
that's racist.
Okay. He got me. I don't even know how the fuck to answer that.
How do you continue the conversation?
You win. I don't even know how to continue the conversation. I don't even know where to go from there because I don't.
All right, everybody. 45 minutes tonight. Movie Madness Entertainment.
This whole episode's going
hell of a run.
What the hell's going on?
I'm sorry if I'm throwing a wrench in a.
But I just thought if you're gonna have an Egyptian goddess.
Is there only one episode left, RJ?
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah, next week's the finale.
Thank God.
What do you think, God?
Thank God. Because this shit ain't going nowhere.
What are you talking about?
It's all right. It's okay. I like dealing. It's like over the head with the mental issues. Okay, I get it.
What? How many other episodes?
What do you mean over the head?
Like, yes, they're dealing with they're dealing with the characters' issues. And that's all we're getting is dealing with the issues.
That's what the show's about, man.
Yeah, but okay, that's all.
Go in and dissect the show.
That's all it's about a character study. That's the whole point of the character.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why the god of the moon. That's why the moon god chose him because he was broken.
Quality product have a good mix of.
Max, how come mental illness is always so important to you if it's a show you like?
It is important to me.
If it's a show you like, this one you're saying it's over the top. They're taking it too far. What do you mean?
It's getting to the point where what was that other show that was the X-Men Legion? It's going too far where it's just like, okay.
Well, a lot of people like Legion though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then after a while, it lost me too. I never finished Legion. It just.
Oh, we got the origins.
It gets too much. I enjoy it in my subjective opinion. It's just like over the head with it, and then nothing else cool's happening.
And
it's
they
just
only touched on the mental illness in 2 episodes. One episode was all build up.
You know what? I actually agreed with Gary from Nerdrotic's tweet earlier about it.
We've lost him.
Which one? Because most of his tweets about the show have been absolute garbage.
I'm gonna find out something.
Well, he says you get like 12 minutes total of actually Moon Knight being Moon Knight and a giant pile of turd from Jurassic Park. I want to see more Moon Knight. That's all.
Here's the thing, Max. Here's the thing, Max.
All those videos of him, Oscar Isaac, practice. He didn't need to practice shit for this role.
But Moon Knight's always been more about Mark and Steve and
the show was never built or hyped up to be Marvel's Batman. It was never meant to be that.
Was it? Everybody said that. That's what I love about you,
fans.
You'll hype it up yourselves, and then when the studio doesn't give you what you want, you blame the studio. That shit's always been funny to me.
Well, why has it been funny when somebody gives you a piece of shit? Who you gonna blame?
Well, sometimes people get their expectations too riled up and expect
blame
one
yourselves.
thing.
I think people should blame themselves.
RJ,
nobody
come
ever said
that expectations. I'm sorry. Do you want something that's great and awesome and epic, or do you want something that's like a flaccid dick? Like which one do you prefer?
I think what Moon Knight's given me thus far, I'm really enjoying and really liking it. I think it's a great show.
All right, so is it like a big hard on or like, no, I'm not being facetious. I'm not being facetious this time, but like I really want to know. I really want to know, RJ.
This is how you rate product, flaccid or hard?
Yes. Actually, that should be a thing now. But no, RJ, I'm very curious because a lot of people have given me it's like this show is mediocre or it's like whatever, and I'm like, I don't want to waste my time with a whatever series. So what is good about it? Like why should I watch it?
He's
I'm
saying
curious.
we don't want to go too negative on it for RJ.
No,
He's happy about it.
I'll answer. I
Okay.
really like
I'm serious.
I think it's a really well done and well acted story. I really like the characterization of Mark Spector and Stephen Grant. I think Ethan Hawke is doing like the acting in particular and the characters is what's really what I'm really enjoying about it.
I like that part.
I think what action is there, I wish there was more of it, but what's there, I actually think is quite well done. And like I said, it's the characters and like their personal journey that's like driving the story for me, keep me invested. I think it's really well done character work.
It's more character driven than just action based.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that.
That's literally what I just. Yeah, that's why I said I like the show. It's a character driven show. All these shows we grew up on that we all love so much, the Knight Riders and the Airwolves and the Incredible Hulks and all the shit we grew up on. They only had about 12 minutes of action each episode too. I mean, they got 6 episodes to build something. There's going to have to be a lot of character development and a lot of dialogue.
Let's ask the spoiler. What do you think of Moon Knight, Eddie?
Eddie,
I mean,
please
it's not
stop
going to win any
interrupting
awards.
us.
Oh, I was I don't know exactly how to feel about it because I do like it, but in my opinion, it really isn't nothing special, man. I did think the last episode was amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie about that, but still, it's like I don't know. There's so much things that I feel is wrong with this show when it comes to like forced humor, the MCU humor that people always criticize. You know, sometimes you don't have to have it in, but they still have it, or lack of. Lack of backstory. It was one of my criticisms until I saw the latest episode. I was like, oh, never mind. They definitely gave us enough, I guess. I mean, I would want more when it comes to methodology and all that stuff, Egyptian methodology. But like I said, I don't know, man. I just see it as average. I'm waiting for the last finale, I guess. I'm not always hating. It's just that I don't know how to read or how to feel about this. I feel like the people who are saying it's great are bullshitting, in my opinion.
Degrassi's on point, though. I agree with this 100%.
They say
in terms of audiences always say they want something one way, but when they get it the way that they claim that they want, it's like, no, I didn't want it like that. Do better. Well, it's like
I'm just underwhelmed by the actual Moon Knight version of the character. The Oscar Isaac parts are great. It's just like getting a great Bruce Wayne, but not seeing a great Batman. That's all.
Well, I think RJ has a good point, though. Is that you do claim that you want something a certain way, but it's not what you envision it. It's one of those things where it all depends on your perception. Like, it's also the way that it's executed that might rub people the wrong way.
I agree with that sentiment, but the thing with me is, no, I'm being consistent with it. If I'm saying this from the beginning, I'm still saying it now that I think it's underwhelming, the show, and I think it's just average enough. That's it.
Okay, maybe I won't see it then. I don't know. I think RJ is like the first person that I've ever heard that like says like, "Oh, this is great. This is great." You know,
it was one of my most anticipated. You know how much I was thought. Brian, be my witness. How wasn't I did a whole episode getting ready for Moon Knight.
He was ready for it. He was stoked. He couldn't believe how good it was going to be. And then,
yeah,
we're at where we're at.
We're at where we're at. Okay.
Kenobi's on the way.
There was one episode that I just
don't worry.
It completely stopped it cold though for me. I think it was the third episode.
Don't worry, Brian. When Kenobi comes out, everyone's gonna bitch and complain every week too. Don't worry.
That's true.
And you're just gonna suck the teat, aren't you? That you're gonna love You're gonna love every moment of it, while other people are complaining.
No, RJ has things he hates.
How
he hates
about
Halo.
this?
No,
How about we?
Be
I
fair.
don't know.
Wait, Justin, I got to stop you right there. We got to be fair to RJ. He's no shill. He is very critical of stuff.
I don't like Halo.
Overly
people give a shit for not liking Halo. I don't like Halo.
And I actually really enjoy Halo.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know.
And Morbius.
Oh no, I didn't like Morbius either.
And Cowboy Bebop.
Well, apparently I got blamed for Cowboy Bebop being canceled.
It probably was your fault.
Wait, you got blamed for a show?
Yes, I got blamed for being canceled. All my friends blamed me.
Justin
You personally,
yes,
got blamed.
Well, yeah. Well, Zeno, he finds camaraderie with the most negative person on the panel. There's a shocker.
The most negative.
There's a shocker.
Chris, you know what?
It's like pulling dragon teeth to get Justin to watch something. Justin's set in his ways.
He wants to be.
Well,
thrilled.
you know what? I mean, it's all a matter of perspective. You know, with Moon Knight specifically, I have heard great things. I've heard mediocre things. I've heard things all across the board, and I'm like, I'd rather watch the Mighty Ducks or something like that on Disney Plus than something that I'm either gonna like or not like.
He gave it the best shot. He went into.
It's very divisive. I'll tell you that.
He was watching Book of Boba Fett with us. You know, he was giving it a shot.
Yeah, I watched the Book of Boba Fett, and I believe I had said that I literally walked out of the room, took a shit, came back, and then I missed nothing.
Well, I don't agree. I don't agree with you there.
It was in the big epic battle sequence.
He was riding a Rancor. Do you ride a Rancor?
Yeah, that was the finale night. That was the night that I met Justin.
You weren't riding it.
Was that the one? Was that the one where I admitted where I like took a shit and I came back?
Okay,
and
we were watching.
You don't need to hear about your number 2 so much.
No, it's not about the number 2s. It's about how boring Book of Boba Fett was and its climax. Yeah, the biggest climax I experienced was my shit.
Oh man! Boy,
I don't know. That's
talking about Fast X.
Sucked. But that's it.
Fast X director Justin Lin could be costing Universal as much as $1 million per day.
Zeno, that hurts my feelings.
Burning through cash.
Why did he withdraw?
I'm the prettiest person on the panel.
Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's a control freak.
That is correct, yes.
Do we know that for sure, though? It's all speculation.
You have the hostage video still so he could see?
Why don't they make Vin Diesel the fucking director?
Yeah, that's a good point.
No one wants that.
And also, like, you know what angle? This part of my brain is activating right now. Isn't it interesting that Brie Larson just joined the cast and now the director has quit? Oh, is there?
Come on!
Oh Jesus!
No, I think he might be onto something, man. I didn't even think about that. That chick runs off every director there is, man. He might be onto something.
Thank you, asshole.
Nobody wants to work with her.
Chris, I love how you're going along with it.
That might be. I didn't even think about that, man. Like nobody wants to work with that chick, man.
What?
Are you serious?
Conspiracy.
No,
oh
it's
my
not
goodness!
A conspiracy theory. She is hard to
Brie
work
Larson
with, man.
caused.
You know what? That's a very good point because why wasn't she in 22 Jump Street?
Because they would. I don't know.
You have no excuse. You have no excuse.
I don't really remember.
Jonah Hill was head over heels over that bitch, and then where was she?
Well, I want to watch the capture video.
Nowhere to be seen.
Moves
on Ice Cube's daughter.
She's so hard to work with. Everybody can't be lying. Everybody can't be lying.
What are you talking about, bros?
How do you know that? Have you worked with her?
No, but come on, saying that's her fault and oh my goodness.
No, but
everybody
said worked with her said she's hard to work with. You think they're all lying?
Who said that's hard?
Do you really think?
Wait, who else said that she's hard to work with?
Yeah, who said that, Chris?
The guy that directed the guy that directed the movie that she got the Oscar for about the little incest baby or whatever in the room. Is that what it's called?
The what?
He said, what was it called?
The
room?
Baby in the room?
I
don't remember a baby in Tommy Wiseau's movie. I'm sorry.
It wasn't incest, but she was, R-word.
Oh, I thought and that was his kid, wasn't it? Wasn't that his kid?
Yeah, but that was some guy that kidnapped her. It wasn't her brother or anything.
What the hell? They're talking about
room. They're talking about room.
Room. That's what it's called. Room. That guy said she's hard to work with. All the people from Don Cheadle all the way up.
Don Cheadle liked her.
She was
Yeah,
hard.
Don Cheadle
He came back later on and said he had to. Disney made him say that shit.
What?
When they told Mark Hamill to shut up. You people only believe the parts you
What do you
want to
mean,
believe.
you people?
What is going on?
I have no idea what's.
So I have
all
no
the people
clue
that
either.
say that, oh no, she was loved on the Avengers. No, she wasn't, man. They didn't like working with her.
Well, that's your opinion.
No,
but based on like the clips that
she's
came
actually
out,
she's
friends.
friends.
See the body language.
Oh my goodness, we're going
Scott
back.
She's
Pilgrim,
actually friends with people in the Avengers.
The kid from Scott Pilgrim, he don't like her.
Michael Cera.
No, the other one, the one that played his gay roommate. That's
Kieran Culkin.
Yeah, he didn't like her. A lot of people said she's just hard to work with.
Dude,
she's a diva.
Dude, everyone likes
the
Culkins.
I don't know, Chris. I think you're doing a lot of. I think you've been watching too much YouTube, because
that's the problem. That's why.
Well, during that time that everyone was raging about Brie when she was making her appearance in the Avengers film, everyone said, like during the interviews, that she was unlikable, but no one actually said they don't like her.
Well, I think I started out saying all this by that she's hard to work with. They say she's hard to work with.
Well, the one that looked the most annoyed was Jeremy Renner, but he always looks annoyed, honestly.
Jeremy Renner, how in the Avengers movies, especially in Endgame, there was tons of actors. There's just probably tons of them are hard to work with. So, she could be, but she's probably not the only one.
Samuel Jackson loves her. He loves working with her.
Yeah.
He loves working with
Tessa's best friend
everyone's
with her.
nice to him. Everyone's nice to him.
Store.
Brie isn't going to be Brie around Samuel L. Jackson.
Tessa Thompson's best friend.
He's a bad motherfucker, and everyone's going to respect him around him. Even Brie Larson.
Let's talk about Halo TV series episode 6.
How about no?
The series' best episode so far.
I haven't seen it yet. So
what does it get? A 9. It finally gets a 9.
Teabagging, yay or nay?
Is what?
Teabagging.
Going back to the teabagging thing.
Does it happen?
I'm not concerned about teabagging.
All right, you know what? Fuck it then. No teabagging, no Justin Proper. Fuck it.
They added grunts. They added the grunts.
Until it happens, I am not watching.
I don't think it's the best episode. I was actually, this is not one of my favorites, but it was still good. I'm just looking forward to the next two. I want some epicness.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, I mean, I'm glad to hear people are liking the show more and it's getting better. So, I mean, that's nice.
Yeah. So Mission Impossible. Fast X. I can talk about Star Wars.
No, Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible? Okay.
Yeah, they announced the title. Mission Impossible 7 will be called Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1.
That's a horrible title.
What?
I love it. I love the title. Dead Reckoning.
We're not even concerned about I'm not even concerned, but we're not even going to talk about Top Gun.
I heard. Let's. We could get to the Top Gun.
Top Gun ties into Mission Impossible though.
No.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because they're going to show the trailer in front of Top Gun.
Oh, I thought you meant the story. What?
That would be a great crossover. There's some here.
I am so excited for Top Gun Maverick. You have no idea. I am so psyched. I am very curious as to how Val Kilmer is going to be in it.
Careful! I said all that and I got yelled at.
Why?
I don't think it was on this panel, but because I said I'm waiting for. It was on Enosh's panel actually, and I'm gonna be shit, bro. Whoa, garbage, bro. Just everybody fucking came in on me, dude. They vamped on me, and I'm just like, I love the movie, and it's a glorified love story. It's not okay. That's why it was the biggest movie of that year, and I've been waiting for a sequel to that movie since 1986. It's why that is my pick of the year, right? That's the one I'm most excited for out of everything. There's a lot of great shit coming out this year, but the Top Gun sequel is the one I'm most excited about out of everything. I took a lot of shit on Enoch's stream for saying that. Oh yeah, I took a lot of
Degrassi, I don't think it's gonna get shelved. No.
Imagine if it is.
No, there's so many people. There's so much box office to be made for the last Fast and Furious.
Yeah, but look, let's be honest. It's a post-COVID movie. It's probably not going to make a lot of money. Maybe it will. But also, you have to consider that everyone's fees is through the fucking roof.
Fast
just
9 was
actors alone, and that's not even when you include The Rock. Yeah. You drove out The Rock, like seriously?
Yeah, but Fast 9 came out during the pandemic, it made a lot of money.
Well, it did pretty well. It did pretty well, but you already went to space. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, these are the last movies, though. Fast 9 and 10, or Fast 10 and 11 are meant to conclude the series.
Brian, why a Fiero of all things to put in space? That little Pontiac Fiero, I don't even know.
Well, let's get to these Top Gun reactions. Top Gun. This is from Variety.
And I don't think Val Kilmer's going to be in it.
Maverick blows.
No, he's in it. He's in it.
I think his picture's in it.
Maverick blows.
No, he is in it.
Maverick blows. Cinema Con away. First reaction a perfect blockbuster.
Max.
How is Val Kilmer going to be in the movie, though? Like, really?
No, he's going to be in it. His character has the voice box. Okay. I guess that Val Kilmer has.
Wasn't he all messed up when they were filming it? Maybe they did some reshoots.
But
I hope to God he's in it, man. I love Val Kilmer, man.
No, but they're going to include it in him in it anyway.
Oh my God.
I've lost
Brian, what kind of fucking Pornhub are you looking at on your
I'm trying to link my Paramount Plus to my Amazon so I can watch it on my TV.
Fucking boomer.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't. I'm sorry, Brian. I love Brian, but
if it works, I'm going to leave here in a second and watch Picard.
Oh, he's like, I'm leaving. He's like, you.
Season 2.
Like, hell no.
I didn't know you had gauges.
Oh, yeah. I had them for a long time, but I just recently put them back in.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting tatted up.
I got 00 over here and
Brian.
0
like
over here. Working on it.
Okay, so it's like all right.
Work in progress.
Respect. So you were a scene kid at one point.
Fake ass scene kid, but yeah. That's why I don't have any hair. It was blue.
Blue hair.
And then it went away.
I dyed the hell out of it and it wrecked it.
Nicotina.
So what's going on?
No, it's okay.
Degrassi, I saw that in the trailer too, just like you did, but that doesn't mean he's going to have a role in the movie.
Have you watched Moon Knight?
Yeah, I've seen Moon Knight. I thought it was the best episode so far.
It is
great for you.
Careful, Nicotina. Yeah. They'll get you, bro. Be careful.
I still love that wall, man. That's a great wall.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Have you been watching Halo?
I haven't seen the last 2 episodes.
You enjoy it?
What's that?
Do you enjoy it?
It's cool. I think he should have the helmet on the entire time. But in this show, they said, well, not only are we going to take his helmet off, but we're going to make him butt naked. And you got to see his butt ass. It was just like, okay, so they went for it all. They were just like, hey, just take the whole suit off. I was like, wow, that's okay. They're just going to go for it. But I mean, look, I didn't play the games growing up because I always had a PlayStation. I never had an Xbox. So
that's bad.
Well, it is what it is. It's my cross to bear. But like I was saying, the I never really played the games as much as everybody else did. So for me, I'm just watching the show for what it is, and it's not a bad show. I think it's all right, but that's the one thing that does bother me is that they constantly want to show they want him to take his helmet off. I just think it's dumb.
All right, we got a full panel here now. This is great. Skywalker. Well, what did you? Okay, since we're talking, the main topic was the Jurassic Park trailer that came out. Since Skywalker and Nicotina just popped in, what did you think of that latest trailer?
For what?
You don't know. Good job, Nicotina.
Well, you know what? Look, and I said this earlier on Nerds, and it's something that I'm ashamed to admit, but I haven't even watched Jurassic World, and I own the fucking movie. I don't even know. I haven't even watched it, And
not
not only
watch
that,
it, man, it's good. The first Jurassic World's good. The second one, Fallen Kingdoms.
Ashley, you're in the chat. Did you see the trailer? Are you excited about the dinosaurs and the Borosaurus Rex or whatever it's going to be?
Borosaurus.
I think it's gonna make the most money this year.
Probably.
That was a good effect, Brian. I like that.
Man, Avatar 2's dropping this year.
Take care, Brian. Enjoy the bald guy in
Star
the
Trek.
space movie.
Later, Brian.
Right.
Yeah.
Picard.
Yeah, but okay.
Picard.
Whatever. I don't care. Bye.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought he was gonna stick around.
Ashley, did you say no? You're not excited for the Borosaurus Rex and the Dino Turds and all that stuff? I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Turds?
What the fuck? You're not a no. Come on.
I'm really excited for it. The only part that really throws me off is that weird dodo bird looking dinosaur. Like that thing's weird.
I was trying to get okay.
You're right.
Nicotina and Skywalker though that they just got in here. So
yeah.
Nicotina, you were not feeling it. You're like, oh, dinos.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, after Jurassic Park 3, I was just like, I just kind of wrote it off. Like, whatever. It's
you shouldn't
dinosaur movie. No, I have nothing against the ones with Chris Pratt. I just haven't gotten around to watching them. There's always something else I want to watch than watching that movie. But maybe I'll watch it tonight. I don't know. But I own the movie, which is kind of strange. And not only that, but I have a 3D Blu-ray of Jurassic World.
Oh yeah. Do you have a 3D TV?
Yeah. Well, it used to be my living room TV. Now it's my bedroom TV. So if I want to watch in 3D, it'd be in the bedroom.
Are they the act? Whoa.
He said that. He got
on the glasses.
MTV Cribs on us.
Is it the active shutter glasses or what kind of glasses?
No, it's no. What it is virtual reality.
Yeah, it's the what do you call it? It's the Oculus. The Oculus. No, it's the
I'm sorry.
What is it? Active shutter. So it's the glasses that get the power on.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they're heavier and nobody likes it.
Yeah. All right, Skywalker, what'd you think of that trailer, man?
Man, I loved it, yo. I don't know what y'all talking about. Jurassic World was dope, yo. That first one that Colin Trevorrow directed, I really, really enjoyed it. I think it did have some similarities to the first one, but I kind of put it in that Force Awakens kind of category, right? I didn't like Fallen Kingdom too much. I felt like that one kind of veered off to the left a little bit, but I'm super excited for this last one because Colin Trevorrow's back, and I think that the dinosaurs look great. I'm happy that all the actors are back, and I wouldn't be so. I mean, I don't think it's going to be the biggest movie of the year, but it could be close though, because I think that Doctor Strange is going to be up there. I think Avatar is going to be up there as well too. So I'm not quite sure where this is going to land, but I wouldn't be shocked if it is the biggest movie of the year with all that cast coming back and all that nostalgia bait,
Yeah, that's it. Okay, that might be an interesting question. We could go around the panel. What do you think the biggest box office is going to be this year? Eddie, you go first. We got Doctor Strange, Jurassic World,
Strange,
Avatar 2. What else is good? Anything else really big coming out, RJ, that we could think of that's big this
Black
year?
Adam?
Oh, Black Adam? Yeah.
Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods?
No, that's not making it.
I don't think Black Adam or Shazam 2 are going to make $1 billion. I think Black Adam will probably do about 700-800 million, but I don't think it's going to hit $1 billion.
So, Eddie, what do you think is going to be the biggest box office this year?
Probably will be Doctor Strange, to be honest.
Okay, really? All right. Aaron, what do you think, man? Biggest box office the rest of the year?
Now, this Avatar comes in December. Would that count?
So
that box office count?
That does count.
Would that count? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say Avatar, but I think Doctor Strange has a chance to challenge it.
Okay. Justin, do you care? What do you think is going to have the biggest box office this year? The biggest box office.
I don't remember what all the films are coming out.
Well, the bigger ones are the Doctor Strange that's coming out next week, Doctor Strange 2, Jurassic World. This is like the last Jurassic World, supposedly. Avatar 2, Black Adam are the big ones. Any guess?
Who the fuck is Black Adam?
Oh my god.
Well, there we go.
Whoever is going to
The
guess
Rock.
that
The
is
Rock.
going to lose all of their betting money.
The
no
Rock
one
is
knows
Black Adam.
what the fuck that is.
Oh,
and who the fuck that is.
Wow, so many F's.
I mean, I didn't even know Adam was black. He's been a friend of mine for years. Like, it's
shit. What the hell, Justin?
So come on. All the
Avatar then, is what you're saying?
I didn't say Avatar. Don't put words in my mouth,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Okay.
No, you know what? I think
hard decision.
There we go. He's going in deep.
It's a hit. It's
Justin,
either
maybe
gonna
this
be
will-
Avatar. It's either going to be a hit or miss with Avatar because
This might sway your decision, Justin. I mean, that's going to be Black Adam right there. The Rock. Does that sway your decision at all?
Does that get you going?
Does that get you stimulated?
Does that get you hard or flaccid, like you said earlier in the show?
Half a chub or 0?
I mean, I haven't seen my friend Adam since kindergarten, so it's been a long time.
It's over. Okay.
Okay.
So Jurassic.
Was I not playing along with the joke?
No, it was great.
No, but thank you. But no, in all seriousness, though, I've heard nothing, never seen any promotional anything about Black Adam. So, and I think it's a dumb title. So who knows? It could be.
You think the character's name is okay?
Yeah. It could be like it could flop like Jungle Cruise or something and that's where I think it's going. That's where I think it's going.
Justin, we love you. All the DC fans on the panel are struggling with you. If you say this,
Not at all. I mean, but that's the thing, though. It's
because
not
White Adam would not
here's the thing, Justin. Here's the thing, though. Justin represents the normies.
Exactly, and most of them are going to be like, "Who the hell's Black Adam?
Okay.
Who the hell is Shazam?" I know there's already a Shazam movie, but most people.
But the normies know the Rock. They know the Dwayne Johnson. They know.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing. When they see the Rock, that'll draw them in.
Exactly. But here's the thing: there has been no marketing.
Well,
it's no early marketing. It's no early.
Exactly.
Zero marketing.
Like
I have not seen anything
it's
on
why-
TV or nothing.
It's a little early.
Why would you spend money on marketing right now when you have all of these movies that are coming out before it that are right?
When's it going to come out? Is it going to come out later?
October. It comes out in October.
Okay, then fair enough.
Well, to be
Hopefully
fair,
the marketing gets
they
well.
did have marketing. They
if it
said
has a
all
good,
these movies are coming out in 2022, and a week later they
yeah,
said we're delaying them.
That didn't work out.
Well, to be fair, like once it gets to that point, it better be some damn good marketing because it's going to be a hard sell for people who are I guess like me, DC normies.
The Rock is one of the best at doing that, though.
I mean, the only reason I saw Wonder Woman is because my dad dragged me to it and said, like, I've wanted to see this movie for my whole life. And I'm like, all right, fine. And I loved it. And that's great.
Was it the first one or the second one?
No, the first one.
All right, now
the second one.
This'll get you hard.
But my prediction would be, my prediction is Avatar, assuming things go well.
Yes.
Now let me read this.
I need to do my prediction,
to you, Justin. And
Fine, RJ.
Imagine The Rock delivering these lines. Black Adam Chiller, I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn as a god. I kneel before no one. You can be this world's destroyer or its savior. There are heroes and there are villains, and heroes don't kill people. Well, I do.
That last line is so stupid.
No, I love that line.
That last line is stupid.
Does that move?
I think the line before that is stupid, where it's like, heroes don't kill people, and he goes, well, I do.
That's the one I think is stupid. That's one I think is stupid.
I want to hear The Rock say
it's just
this.
a dumb narrative. It's just like, oh, why do we have to go that route?
It seems like it's, SJW parroting.
What are you talking about?
That's gonna piss a lot of people off, and that's gonna make everyone just say like, oh my god, I was a slave and stuff like
are
that.
we about to
And it's
say
called
why is
Black
a villain
Adam.
talking about killing people?
No.
Black Adam is a villain.
He's a villain, yeah.
All right, if it's a villain, all right, then it's gonna sell very well.
That's like come on, man. We're bugging. The Rock is about to play one of the best DC villains out
They
there.
portray him as a villain. I don't
All
have
right,
to
who's the
comment.
hero then? Who's the protagonist?
I mean, Black Adam is mostly villain, but he is considered anti-hero to some.
Yeah,
they're gonna toe the line where he's more heroic than villain.
I'm pretty sure he's.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do like Sony does with their villains, make him more like an anti-hero.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get Skywalker's response.
He's gonna be like a reckless superhero.
Because hold on, if he's about to go like anti-hero like that, there would be no reason for him to be talking about fighting Superman, right? Like he obviously wants to fight Superman, which means they would have to be on opposing sides.
He's always he's always been known as a villain. To me, he's more of a villain, personally. To me, that's
all these Rock haters.
All right, I don't know.
This is
what
why
the fuck
I'm
you guys are
over
talking
here.
about. I don't read comics, so this is gonna have to sell to the normies. Like,
yeah, you're right.
And the Rock, with the last couple of movies he's done, they haven't been exactly blockbuster or rave review kind of movies. So
Hobbs and Shaw.
That was a few years ago.
Hobbs and
Rampage.
Shaw,
Boom.
Skyscraper.
Boom.
Yeah, Skyscraper.
Does Jumanji not
that
count?
one where he was an
Didn't that just make a bunch of money?
I like
Wasn't
that.
Yeah, Jumanji 1, Jumanji 2.
Like,
Well, Jumanji
I
was
did
an
not
ensemble movie,
watch,
though. It wasn't just The Rock. It was
Jumanji
also
2.
Kevin
mind
Hart.
you,
get
both
myself
movies
to
are
it.
successful though. They had highly praised
one
movies.
at a time. One at a time. We got to get to Nicotina now. Nicotina. The
We have to
Nicotina
get to
show.
Nicotine?
Official prediction.
All right.
Biggest box office of this year. Out of the
I would say, I mean, Doctor Strange is gonna kill it, but I would go really, dude. I would go with the Avatar. Only reason why is because Avatar is coming out in December, right? So you have everyone who it's a known fact that when families get together, nobody wants to talk to each other. What do they do? Hey, let's go see a movie. So they go to the movies. So people are going to be going to the movies all Christmas long. And here's the thing: is that you have the Disney marketing machine behind Avatar, and they're going to be pumping that shit down our throats all December long. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if they redid their own themed area of Disney World for Avatar to suit the movies coming up. They're going to be pumping Avatar like you won't fucking believe, because they're not just making one movie. I mean, they just filmed 3 or 4 fucking movies. They're gonna go
dude. These guys have been working on this
They
fucking
filmed
movie for
they filmed 2 and 5. They filmed 2 and 3 back to back. They're waiting to see how 2 and 3 do, and then they're gonna start production on 4 and 5.
But still, I mean, that's a big investment already. So it's like they're gonna go all in on this thing to make sure. And they have a Avatar land at Disney World. Like they have to ensure that is another huge moneymaker, and they're probably gonna expand it, or if not upgrade it so that it matches the movies. And I think that Avatar is going to be like, if they're smart, they're going to try to market this as the next Star Wars MCU Avatar. You know what I mean? Like this is like your triple header. You know, like these are our main 3, and then after that you have like the Pirates of the Caribbean series, and you got everything else. So this is going to be one of their heavy hitters. So I would imagine that they're going to go all in. So that's why I think it's going to win.
Well,
to Nicotina's
part of that had to have been in the marketing for that first film. I don't know how that first fucking film got over $1 billion because
everybody wanted to see the 3D shit. They're like, "Whoa, it's revolutionary! Let's go check it out." The story wasn't all that original.
That's because the marketing said it was revolutionary, and that's all it took. Because people were idiots then, and people are idiots now, and they're going to go see this. Like, hey, dipshits, movie that you saw 12 years ago, go see the sequel. It's going to be so
That's
great.
me you're talking about, Justin.
I'm gonna see it, Justin. You're not a very nice man.
We have to.
No. I'm just. I'm.
Skywalker.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
Well, we have to get back to Skywalker.
I didn't know you were one of the dipshits, Max. I'm sorry.
I'm definitely one of
the I saw Avatar a bunch of times in the movie theater.
Oh no, I saw it. I thought it was good. I thought it was good, but I thought it was so overhyped. I'm like, why is this hyped up to this extent? And then you're going to expect people to come back 12 years later. Well, is this going to be Terminator 2 or Terminator 3? What's going to happen, James Cameron?
Rough.
That's a pretty big.
I think that whenever James Cameron steps outside with something like this, he brings something groundbreaking, and I think that's exactly what we're about to get this time, right? And to Nicotina's point, I do think that we're going to be getting a lot of marketing. Not only are they going to re-release this movie,
exactly.
in theaters,
they're re-releasing the original in theaters this fall,
which is probably going to push it over Endgame in terms of it being the number one movie box office wise, right? And also there is no 4K version of Avatar on Blu-ray. That's probably going to drop beforehand. There's been a bunch of people that has been waiting on that, myself included. I think that this movie is going to be huge, yo. Like, I really do, and I'm expecting something great. I think that he wouldn't have been putting all of this work in unless he felt like he had something that was truly going to live up to the hype of that first one. So,
no, definitely.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at that.
Okay.
Unless you count.
Well, thank you, Skywalker. I am also looking forward to Skywalker.
Let's not do that.
All right.
We're gonna go down this route.
Chris,
unless you count Piranha 2 from the 70s, James Cameron's never made a bad movie. He's never had a flop. He's always pushing new technology boundaries. People are going to go watch Avatar 1 in theaters again because it wasn't just a movie. It was an experience.
Yeah.
Now, Thor might be big, and Doctor Strange 2 is obviously going to be huge. But if I had to say what do I think is going to be the biggest movie this year, it's going to be Avatar. I think it's going to be Avatar. You know?
Right.
And Justin, you're sitting here saying that, 12 years later, they're making a movie. Aren't you and me excited about a movie that was released 30-some years ago?
There were two other movies before it.
What? No, there's only one Top Gun. They've never had another Top Gun till now.
Yeah, it's legendary.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Avatar.
It made more money than Top Gun.
Yeah, Top Gun is amazing.
It was the biggest movie of all time. We're just gonna act like this is like nothing.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point, though.
Hey, but you know what though?
But I would argue that you ask the person, oh yeah, Avatar. Most people like, oh yeah, that bald guy on Nickelodeon. Like they're not going to think about the blue people.
I don't know about that.
It's not going to happen. It's going to get confusing. But when you talk about Top Gun, Tom Cruise, everyone is like,
we have to get RJ's
oh yeah,
pick.
that's
RJ's
great.
First.
It's easy.
What about The Last Airbender?
There you go. People are going to confuse it with The Last Airbender way too easily.
No one's confusing with that. No, there's tall blue people.
And for a second, when I first heard it, first heard that Avatar got $1 billion, I'm like, damn, M. Night Shyamalan really, he really,
that was such a bad movie.
And Avatar, you guys do remember Avatar stumbled out of the gate. It's word of mouth that made that movie big.
It was its legs, yo. It was in theaters forever.
It stumbled out of the gate.
Which is very rare. Which is extremely rare.
Well, RJ, what's your
was
pick?
In theaters like as long as Captain EO was at freaking Disneyland. It was there for a hell of a long time.
As long as it's making money, there's no reason to take it out of theaters.
What's your pick, RJ, for the biggest box office this year?
Yeah,
he's gonna say something wild. Watch.
Shazam 2.
Shazam 2.
Black Panther Wakanda forever.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, that actually is a good point you bring up, Aaron. I think Black Panther Wakanda Forever probably bold prediction. I think that could be like the top grossing Marvel film of the year, simply because there's
That's
so
still
much
coming out this year.
It is November.
Yeah, it's right now.
Oh,
Black
damn!
Panther?
I forgot about that. I
Well,
didn't know
it's going to be a huge movie for a variety of reasons.
Hey, where's the marketing?
Where's the
market?
marketing? I
I
haven't seen the TV spots yet.
Well, hold on. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at Thor. It took them a while to drop that Thor teaser. It's they'll market that movie when they're ready to market it, but it is still coming out this year.
I think
there's a lot of interest in it because again, what are they going to do with the whole Black Panther situation?
And
with,
Doctor Doom
T'Challa?
potentially.
Maybe Namor might be the villain. There's going to be a lot of interest in that movie. I think it's either going to be Doctor Strange or Black Panther as like the number 2 movie, but I do think Avatar will be the top grosser of the year overall. I do agree.
Okay. Do you think the Northman is so slept on, so sad. Do you think there's any potential that Maverick really wows in IMAX?
It could be a dark horse.
I think Top Gun Maverick will make like 600-700 million worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay. What if this is like a must-see IMAX experience because of the way the actors
I think
actually
Top Gun Maverick makes 600-700 million.
The train they put into it, the technology they put into
But
it.
they didn't actually fly the planes. They flew like in the planes, right?
Yeah, they flew.
The actors filmed
in the
themselves.
Yeah, the actors filmed themselves in the plane. They didn't fly
right,
the planes.
but somebody else was flying it, right?
Yeah, someone else was flying the planes. Obviously,
well, because they make an F-18 that has a pilot and a co-pilot, and they make an F-18 where it's a single pilot. So that's why I was like, dude, there's no fucking way these guys learn how to fly fighter jets. There has to be a pilot flying this.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be allowed.
Are we sure Tom Cruise hasn't learned it?
If anybody can do it, I was going to say Tom Cruise.
Hey, but his co-stars they're like, hey, where you going? Oh shit!
Fort, you're going to see Northman this weekend? Yeah, I'm disappointed that it's not getting good box office, but I'm not disappointed enough to actually go to the theater. I'm sorry.
Hey, go see the Northman, Max. It's dope.
I'm going to Doctor Strange next week. That's all I got time.
Okay. I'm going to go see Doctor Strange.
I don't have any time to see any movies this weekend.
Someone tell me if it's good.
I've heard it's good.
It's good. I've seen it. It's great. Like, it's a fantastic movie. Absolutely.
How'd you see it?
You're talking about the Northman.
Went to the theater and watched it. It was only like 6-7 other people in there. So I was kind of bummed out, but
he was being hell loud too.
No. I went like pretty early. It was like a pretty early showing. I went at like 3:45. So it wasn't like that many people in there. But I am looking forward to seeing Doctor Strange in a packed house. That's going to be insane.
This one here is going to be tight. I want to see some Top Gun Maverick. I absolutely adore and cherish and put on a pedestal Top Gun, the first one. I watched it so many times as a kid. I could listen to the soundtrack.
I wore that VHS out. I wore that VHS out.
Oh, yeah. The soundtrack. I owned the soundtrack when I was a kid. Like, we used to listen in the car.
Lady Gaga made a song for this one. I didn't hear it yet.
I mean, my kids are listening to Encanto, soundtrack, like nonstop. When we were kids, we listened to Top Gun soundtrack. That's what it was.
Let's get to is Top Gun and Mission Impossible coming out this year?
No. Mission Impossible's next year.
Mission Impossible's next year, yeah.
All right, well, let's read some of these reactions. One word, wow. Top Gun Maverick is an absolutely terrific in every conceivable way. The action flying is crazy intense and continually changes and evolves. You're on the edge of your seat. I was not prepared for how emotional it was, too. The crowd cheered a dozen times. It's real deal.
Well, I mean, look, he saw it in a packed house. They were all had advanced passes to go see this. Eric Davis is a good guy. We had him on the
Memorial Day weekend too. Wow,
he's a cool dude.
Right, for the one dude who has seen it, accurate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how accurate it is, but I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Memorial Day weekend's a great day.
No. Skywalker said he saw it.
He's talking about the Northman, Justin.
I was talking about the Northman.
He's still stuck on this topic. He's like, wait, but you said.
No,
I'm sorry.
He thought he caught
I've seen the first Top Gun. I love that movie. I've seen the first one.
Oh, okay. I tuned out for a second, and I went to go to the bathroom real quick. So I thought we were still talking about Top Gun.
He's like, but you said.
I am so sorry. I got it wrong.
You should be. You should be.
Hey, look. I'm a human. I
we
get
all
things
make
wrong,
mistakes.
and I get things wrong for some of you.
But you
all
said,
the
Justin.
time.
You said.
Justin, please. Yes.
No, thanks, Ashley. Like, we'll keep up what? Making an ass out of myself? I'll do that all.
Well, no, you're good at that.
It'll
We're
be
talking
great.
about
It'll be
keep up-
great.
No, I had to throw that in there, Justin. I'm sorry. No, you're good at that part. I'm saying keep up with the.
I'm good at what part? What did you say?
Making it ass.
Oh, man, this is so bad.
I already said it myself. It's totally fine.
I'm
But
just
anyways,
kidding. I'm
aside
just
from Ass Me, let's talk about this great ass movie.
Yeah, it is a great ass movie.
No, you haven't seen it yet.
Well, from what they've saying, yeah. Jeff Schneider. We
I
all
hope
love
it's
Jeff
good.
Schneider.
Oh,
Top-
fuck that guy.
Everyone says that. Skywalker, you're not a fan of him either, huh?
Jeff Snyder's a bitch.
What?
He's the Collider
so
dude.
mean.
As a Collider guy. No,
Yeah,
just some
Yeah.
context for all you fans. Anyone that actually likes the Snyder Cut knows he was mocking people, saying this shit doesn't exist. So
Oh no!
there's your
The
context.
day it was announced, I'll never forget. He went live on his show on Collider back like when Collider was dying and no one was watching anymore. He went live saying,
God.
"This is horrible. This is bad for
And he made a
fandom."
show called the Schneider Cut.
Yes, he did. It was called the show's called the Snyder Cut. Yeah.
Thank you guys for bringing that part up too, because I was gonna, say that shouldn't go unstated. That he named this shit the Snyder Cut.
He wants to be a troll on Mendelsohn level. He wants to be a troll on that level.
Those guys.
Top Gun
Collider,
Maverick is the perfect blockbuster. Not only did it feature dazzling aerial combat sequences, but I actually cried. It's that emotional. It called me crazy, but I humbly predict that it will land
You're
a
crazy.
Best Picture on next year. It's not just that good; it's very good. Wow. Scott Menzel, Top Gun Maverick is going to completely blow away fans of the original and may even make some new ones along the way. Truthfully, even though the plot is very dependent on that of the original, I found the film to be better than the original in almost every way. Better than the original.
That's impossible.
Oh, here's another fan favorite. Steven
Oh,
Weintraub.
yeah.
Absolutely love Top Gun Maverick. Blown away. Everyone keeps saying that they're blown away.
Because they all, I mean, look, I'm not denying that it could be a good movie. I hope it's a good movie. I'm a Top Gun fan. But, I mean, look, these guys all are trying to pad their access because they're finally getting to go to these things that we can't go to because they're not streaming them live anymore. So they're like, oh, it's great. Oh, these guys are amazing.
Yeah.
I want the next. I want
And,
the best.
Tom, you okay? So you're Nicotine. You're suggesting there's extreme bias there, especially because Tom Cruise is the one pushing for those longer theatrical windows, which Access Media loves.
I mean, look, if
they do, that's fair. Access Media loves.
If these guys got their access,
and-
these guys are now getting their access, in play again, and they're going to go see these movies, and they got the actors there, like, hey, everybody, like, oh yeah. So of course they're gonna be like, man, it was awesome. I loved it. I had such a great time. The crowd was going wild, because it's like that's what they live for, and it's
Casper
access.
Plaza $1.99. Thank you, Casper. Loves Eddie's out. We love Eddie here. Yeah. RJ, Chris, Aaron,
Eddie is
Max,
stoic.
keep it up. Eddie, what are you thinking about of these reactions to Top Gun? Did you see the first Top Gun, Eddie?
Yeah, I did. I liked it.
Okay, is this get you excited for?
Wait. I have to ask Eddie that.
Thank you,
Eddie. You've seen the first.
Eddie, for
You've
your,
seen the first Top
marvelous
Gun.
input.
Hold on, Eddie's seen the first Top Gun, but he's never seen any of the Mission Impossible movies or any of the James Bond movies.
Yeah, because Top Gun is better than all of them.
I don't know about that.
Wait, what, Eddie? You've never seen one
Top Gun?
You've never
is
seen
amazing.
one?
Dude, he's a young dude. Don't shame him.
I'm not
we don't
shouting him.
shame
Daniel
him.
Craig. They just released a Daniel Craig James
No,
Bond a year
go
ago.
ahead.
You've never seen
Don't
one
take
James
it from
Bond
all
movie?
these old farts, Eddie. I support you.
If you threw any
Well,
James
James
Bond at
Bond's
me,
been around-
I would watch Top Gun in a heartbeat.
I mean, Eddie's
really
younger,
crazy.
but
Aren't
come
there,
on,
like,
Max.
2 zillion James Bond movies. You never accidentally fell on one on accident.
I mean,
You fell on one.
Yeah, like you go channel surfing. What's this crazy guy doing with this?
Just
girl
no interest.
pussy?
Okay,
You
let's
know,
be
like,
fair. Listen, we don't want to gang up on the young dudes. Eddie,
You're the only one
Eddie-
ganging up on anybody, Max. I'm trying to ask a question and you keep interrupting me. I just want to know if he's really never seen a James Bond movie before.
He's not going to lie to you.
We'll let him answer for himself.
Okay, Eddie, go ahead,
He's
man.
also telling Eddie's kind of a troll. He's also telling everybody he's going to spoil Doctor Strange for y'all.
No, that's not a troll.
Yeah, he's planning to do that.
He likely will.
Go something.
Right, Eddie, would you stop interrupting us?
All right, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay.
He's not even saying anything.
His nickname is Eddie Caprio.
All right, Eddie, are you all right, bro? Go ahead, man.
No, it is what it is. I don't care that I haven't seen any of them. I mean, no.
Okay. No interest in James Bond? You're just not interested?
No, I guess I just never have the opportunity to just sit down and watch them. But like I said, maybe one day I will. Like I know some of the things that happens, but it's like just never caught my interest, or I just never had the opportunity or the time to watch them all. But I get it; they're two good established franchises that everyone loves. But it's like, I just never watched any of them.
Okay, nope, fair enough.
Okay, you're not missing much.
Oh, yes, he is.
The Daniel Craig ones are pretty good, man. The Daniel Craig ones are pretty dope.
James Gunn is pretty good.
I'm kidding.
I didn't see the most recent one still yet, though. I still have to see No Time to Die.
I'm not gonna watch it.
For reasons. Like I
have better things to do.
You don't want to see Freddie Mercury as a villain?
I do want to see.
Brilliant.
Well, no. But maybe at some point. I already met James Bond, so I'm good.
Which one?
Timothy Dalton.
Nice.
All right.
This is a funny story. So I was interning for his neighbor, and the dog got into his backyard, and I didn't know who the hell this old guy was, but I just hear this old British guy, shouting with a newspaper, like trying to hit the dog in a bathrobe. It's like, no. And the dog took a giant shit in his yard. And he's like, I hate fucking dogs. I hate dogs. And this is a true story. So I was like, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. And then the wind had blown and I saw his junk.
This is the story you wanted to tell? You saw Timothy Dalton's dick? All right. No, at least he's keeping it real. Fuck.
Well, I didn't know it was Timothy Dalton. I just was like, hey, your British neighbor, I'm sorry, miss, your British neighbor, had a wardrobe malfunction.
And the good thing is,
I had no idea.
Story.
All I knew was this old fuck hated dogs, and he's British, and he's rolled up, a newspaper trying to hit dogs. I understand because the dog shat in his yard, and that's probably why he hates dogs.
Oh my god!
No, it's a good thing there's no paparazzi.
I'm sorry if that was a boring story, but
what are you talking about? That's a great story.
Yeah.
All right, so Mission Impossible.
But I'm sorry,
the living daylights.
I never tell that. So
he whipped out his license to kill.
You're getting old. I've actually heard the story before.
Oh, you have.
Yes. I have. I think I have heard it too before.
Yes,
I tried to tell you it. You didn't.
No,
those are the only two Dalton movies, right?
You saw
Living Daylights and License to Kill.
Awesome. His gold finger.
You saw his License to Kill.
No, the license is let out. Let it out.
So now you understand the full context, Max.
Yeah, Mission Impossible.
You can clip it if you want.
Yeah, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
How do we move on from there?
I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know. Dead Reckoning.
I have a story about Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise defies death again.
Let's go.
What are you more excited about? The next
I
Mission
want to hear
Impossible or
the
Maverick?
story.
Go.
No, I'm saying that's what you would say.
Oh
next.
yeah, that's right. Eddie didn't see Mission Impossible.
That's what
so
I
he's
would
gonna
say.
pick
No,
Maverick.
Yeah,
no.
you're like, I have a story about Tom Cruise. Yeah,
No, that was a real story. That was a real story. I wouldn't.
That was a real story. You were, and where were you when this happened?
I was interning for his next door neighbor, like in her home.
No, like you were in like the UK, or were you in?
No, in West Hollywood.
West Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah,
And
he has a home there in the hills, and what else do you want to know?
That's it.
Was
he packing?
Story. I mean,
were you
I'm not making this shit up.
Were you impressed?
I mean,
was he like
it was
regular
older,
dude?
but you
know, was he
a regular dude?
Thing going on?
Okay.
It was cybernetic.
Let's get off.
Skywalker's rethinking being on the stream. He just took his. He's like, I don't know about this shit. All right.
What's the next topic?
Tom Cruise defies death again. Mission Impossible, Death Reckoning.
Well, that's
I like Mission Impossible, but I don't know. The last. What do you think? Is it still on a upward trajectory?
How many is he gonna make? Is he just gonna keep making until he dies?
These are the last
I
two.
think it actually is though. The last
What's
two are the
the
best
last
ones
two?
he's ever made.
He's gonna die on set.
Oh, Scott, we gotta wait. When someone's talking, we gotta let him finish. Skywalker, go ahead.
Yeah, these are the last two. And the last few Mission Impossibles, I've kind of been feeling like I didn't think that they were gonna top them, but they keep topping them. The last one, I think it was Rogue Nation, right? And the one with Henry Cavill was super dope. I thought that the stunts in it were great. And I'm looking forward to this new one. And yes, I would go see the new Mission Impossible over James Bond. Like,
really?
I own No Time to Die on 4K. I tried to watch it once and I fell asleep. It was not the movie's fault. I was just super tired. But I haven't finished it yet. It was cool, but I do like the Mission Impossible more.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I still want to watch No Time to Die. But because it's probably the last one for a while, it's not like a rush for me to see it. And all right.
I love the first Mission Impossible, but it's dated. The second one bothered me because it was too long with James Woo and his dubs. The third one was everybody's least favorite, but 4, 5, and 6 have all topped each other. Like they just keep getting better.
I want to get
almost
so
a perfect
weird because
movie.
when I grew up, like I had only known Mission Impossible as kind of like a trilogy, and I thought the first one like had, that was solid, and then the second one was whatever. The third one was whatever, but more explosions, and that was it. And I guess I never got whenever there was another one, I guess the one after Mission Impossible wasn't Mission Impossible 3 the J.J. Abrams one.
Yes,
yeah. He actually saved the franchise there.
Yeah,
that's an anomaly for JJ. He actually saved it.
I liked the villain. What's his name? The guy from Hunger Games that died just recently.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, I liked him as a villain. I
didn't even remember him.
What was
3? Was excellent.
In the movie.
Was 3 a Ghost Protocol?
No, Ghost Protocol.
Protocol is 4, and I really enjoyed that one. And the 5th one was damn near a perfect movie. It's almost
okay. So 4 is significantly better because I was like when I heard about it, I had no idea. Like if it had, I thought it was just another cash grab. I guess I'm wrong, And then so many people said MI5 was so good, and I was like, ugh, do I have to sit through another like boring 4th movie? Do I have to rewatch all of the movies to like understand this one?
Nah, you can start at 4, 5, and 6. You don't gotta watch 3.
I wanted to
5 and 6 are my 2 favorite. Actually,
RJ and Eddie's expert opinion on this next topic. Is this be critical? Try to embrace criticism. Is this bad? Is this bad for the Batman on HBO Max? Mortal Kombat tops the Batman in first week views on HBO Max, and this is not who you would think it is. It's Joe Blow. They're saying this.
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll click on the numbers. Let's look at it.
All right. Well, to be fair, though, something I'm
it's
immediately thinking.
Well, according to Samba TV, it's the highest DC movie.
Yeah, but to be fair, with this article, Mortal Kombat was day and date where Batman was not. So that of course there's going to be more, right?
Well, yeah, because everyone's rushing out to watch it because they want to be able to see a brand new movie on streaming. But look at it too; it just barely beat it by like 200,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you look at let's see, Mortal Kombat,
Godzilla versus Kong was day and date, and the Batman beat Godzilla versus Kong. That's pretty significant.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that was an easy win for the Batman. I mean, even a lot of us who liked the movie. I mean, as soon as it came on HBO Max, like I went and saw it on HBO Max because I was like, "Oh, it's available on their tight now. I don't got to pay money to go see it again."
Well, honestly, the article was written. The headline was like, "Oh, it's not as good." But if you do the context of not being day and date, this is actually really good to me.
Yeah, I mean, and again, look where the streaming service started, where one of their highest viewed movies was 2.2 million with Zack Snyder's Justice League. Look how much it's grown.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a positive thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it's unfortunately with the Zack Snyder's, it's always going to have that baggage of another, even though a far inferior version being out there already. If it was just a fresh movie, oh my god, altogether. But yeah, and the app was growing at that time, but it's been significantly going up. Man,
yeah, I mean the Batman. I mean they were touting. I mean there was like stuff from Zaslav as well, and they talk about this at CinemaCon. The Batman is performing really well on streaming and video on demand, like purchases to rent and buy it.
I'll be real. Even though I love the Batman, rewatching it when it came out, I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't watch it again yet. I haven't felt inclined. I don't know, Eddie. Did you feel inclined to watch the Batman again since you can watch it now on HBO Max or anything? Or
yeah, I watched it again. I didn't feel the same way I did before when I watched it in theaters. But honestly, I still think it's a good movie. When it comes to all the HBO Max factor, all that, I mean. Yeah, I get it. Mortal Kombat is still on top, but like I said, as long as the Batman is HBO Max hit, and it became an HBO Max hit in the week, the first week it premiered. So it's like there's that. I guess it's successful on both fronts, theatrical and on streaming. So I guess that's the double win for the people who care about it. But like I said, I have no issue at all with it coming second place and stuff. But yeah, going back to me actually watching it like on at home and all that stuff on HBO Max. Yeah, I get it. It could be kind of like dragging with the dialogue, all that stuff, especially when you always watch a movie the second time. You're like, damn, you don't have that same type of excitement you have for the first time, like watching it for the first time with your eyes. But it is like I still consider it a good movie no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else get a chance to watch it again on HBO Max? Anyone else?
I've already rewatched it twice.
Okay.
I tried, but after seeing it, remember, guys, I went and saw it 3 times in 4 days at the theater because family members wanted to go and they didn't want to go alone, and friends wanted to go. So when it finally did come back to streaming, it's a great movie, but it's a hard rewatch, man, because it does drag.
I love it, but it's a hard rewatch for me. I've got to get in the mood. I have to really be in the mood for it.
Well, I think that also speaks to like the difference between watching something like that at home versus in a theater. Like a movie like that's meant to be experienced in a big premium format screen. Watching at home may not hit the exact same. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean,
it's only going to be in theaters so long. It can't just be like, oh well, you got to see it in the theater. Then when it comes out of the theater, it's like, oh well, it's not as great. I mean,
no. I mean, I love the movie.
That's garbage now.
I mean, I've seen it at home and I still love it all the same. I'm just saying, for some people, like especially people seeing it for the first time, it's different.
Well, but we're not talking about their thoughts if it was good or bad. Just if they watched it, and I think that I watched it the other day. The first time I watched it on HBO Max, I got like all the way through the whole beginning of it, and then I decided I was like, well, I'll watch this later, and then I just put something else on. But and then I watched it again, and I watched the whole thing through. I mean, yeah, I still like the movie. It's a good movie. But you know,
yeah, that's the thing about it too that people are complaining about. That it really is hard to finish it. Like these long movies, like I guess that's the reason why.
Skywalker's trying his best. He's trying his best to bite his tongue.
Hold on. Long movies are hard to finish.
Yeah, I mean,
for a lot of people these days, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
have you? Okay.
Well, Eddie's trying to finish his point.
Yeah, no, people are actually complaining about
Not
it.
Zack Snyder's Justice League though.
Oh
That's
no,
a breeze to watch.
Oh no, only remember those reports. Only 40% of people actually finished watching Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Here we go.
Well,
let's not go down this
I'm
road.
sorry. I'm with Eddie here. The Snyderites can suck a fuck.
Oh no!
Yeah, but the Snyder Cut had great pacing. It didn't even feel like a 4-hour movie.
I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm not trying to. No, I'm.
I mean, what I will say,
it was great, like, to have a director.
Well, I will say this, just
Skywalker, thank you so much, bro. Let's just move
on.
Well,
I would just say this in terms of people in my own life that I've talked to family members who are not really into this kind of stuff.
I said Snyder derangement syndrome is real. I said it. Some people just cannot handle that name. They like,
yeah, and I don't. And that's weird too, because I don't have a dog in the Snyder thing either way, man. I just like Zack Snyder. I wasn't really in on that whole "we gotta get the Snyder Cut." I just love the movie.
Hey,
the movie ended up being great.
Well, I was just gonna say real quick.
No, but you guys hear the banter, right? That comes. See, like I've been here not talking at all. Right? It's been, we've been talking about the Batman and everything, right? And being Snyder name comes up, and it's just so derogatory. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna let that slide, right? But hey, I just find it hilarious that everybody loves this movie so much, but can't seem to finish it in one sitting. You got to keep coming back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that what I said from the jump is happening. Everybody's going to slowly come to the realization that this movie is mid, which is what I said from the very beginning. It's cool, right? This movie is not better than any of those.
It's subjective, though. Some people really love the movie.
I feel it. No, but I'm from what I've been seeing, and even just on this panel, right? But a lot of talk is, now that this movie is on HBO Max, a lot of people are having trouble finishing this movie, yo. It's been a lot of people.
Well, let me ask that real quick then. How many times did you guys realistically rewatch movies? Like,
I rewatch them all the time. Yo, don't ask me that. I've seen this night.
I'm asking everyone. I'm asking everyone.
I know one thing. That's a 4-hour movie, and I can put that on right now and finish it.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I love the Snyder Cut, but I cannot rewatch the movie constantly.
Hey,
I can.
Okay, so you're asking RJ in general, like what movie do you like to rewatch over and over?
Movies
again?
you like? How often do you rewatch them? Like, if there's a good blockbuster, I watch it at least 5-6 times.
I have seen Back to the Future about 1,000 times.
Well, that's a movie. Yeah, that's one of the rare movies I can really rewatch.
I've watched all
but that's also because
oh, shut up, bitch.
I've watched the entire Marvel
funny because
timeline from beginning to end.
Well, Ashley's saying I didn't have a hard time rewatching the Batman. I questioned its rewatchability. So it's going to vary from people to people. Some people
3 times in 4 days, though, man. I mean, they got $150 of my money.
Yeah, I mean, you were
Max, that's such a cute dog.
She's so bad.
Look, we got Max on the panel, right? You liked it, right, Max?
The Batman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I'm still not in the mood to watch it.
Right? We got Chris, right? Chris said that he liked it, but it's hard to rewatch.
Oh, thanks,
yeah.
Chris.
Right?
Okay, guys, take a movie like you remember. It's still fresh in our minds too. We don't get those surprises that we
do
got
have
the first time we watched it.
In the Max store.
I think Seven is one of the greatest horror movies ever made. I couldn't watch it over and over.
Seven's
and over.
a great movie.
No.
Yeah, it's not meant to be watched over and over and over.
I think the Batman's that way. The Batman
Seven's better. Seven's just better.
You got to give yourself time to forget some of the little surprises that you got when you watched Batman the first time. They're still fresh in my mind, which is probably why.
I'm not gonna let this slide. He shot somebody, and nobody seems to be talking about it.
He didn't shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
Who shot somebody?
What?
Batman.
He didn't shoot anyone.
Yes, he did. All right, go back and rewatch.
I rewatched the movie 4 times.
He shot a guy.
He didn't shoot anyone.
So he didn't take the gun while him and dude was fighting over it and shoot one of the other Riddler guards?
No,
he didn't.
All right, cool.
Well, he shot him with a grappling gun.
Just like he didn't do anything in the Highway Eater. If people want to mention that, which is ridiculous.
All right, cool. I'm gonna send it to.
Yeah,
one
but
of
those
y'all.
are the same people that were trying
y'all.
to say the Riddler is actually a hero.
Well,
who said the Riddler was a hero?
Eddie made a whole video about it. It's great.
I mean, Heather was thinking.
It's Eddie. I love
Yeah,
it.
well, I was just going to
Eddie
mention.
didn't say it. I'm saying Eddie made a video about the people saying it.
Well, I was just going to mention.
There are people saying Riddler is what he's this kind of.
He's not. I still don't understand it. I don't
have
get
merch.
it. Cool
We have a
shirt.
T-shirt.
Look at that.
When did you make this?
Twomp.
Raya designed it.
Well, I was just going to mention real quick, too. I can only speak to experiences in my own personal life, but I've talked to family members and in real life friends who are like not really into all this stuff. And I told them, hey, go watch the Snyder Cut, go watch this and that. And a lot of them didn't make it past the first hour. I mean, like I said, it's just going to vary from people to people in terms of like movies that they can watch and get through, especially like they're 3 or 4 hours long. You know, there are just some movies that don't hit for some people.
That's why I mentioned that 48% thing, because it's true.
There's the link there.
No, I completely understand
It is
that.
what it is. That's people didn't want to finish it. So that's the way it is.
Well, my mom loves that Snyder version and didn't like the
Skywalker
Batman.
saying though that we were not as open to.
Well, it was a point I wanted to make earlier when it was brought up the first time. I didn't get a chance to say anything on that because I get to speak from experience that is a real thing where people. It goes for any long movie. There's a lot of people who just can't make through it.
That's
you
true.
know.
Yeah, it happened for both of them.
I love.
My
that
mom
we're
loves Zack
comparing-
Snyder's Justice League, and she'll watch it over and over. My mom will. My dad can't stand it. My
Yeah.
mom, you try to get her to watch the Batman, she won't go near it. But my dad will watch the Batman over and over. He thinks the Batman's great.
Yeah.
So, I think it's pacing, and I think it's just people's
Yeah,
taste.
it just depends on people's taste and their own sensibilities.
And I love that we're comparing this what is it, like a 5-year-old version of a movie to something that was just released in theaters.
Well, a lot of the fans have already done that. So I mean, yeah.
I mean, come on now, like you know, this movie, like I thought it was cool. Like I thought it was cool. But I just think that there have been some things that have kind of happened that whenever we bring them up, it seems to be a little bit of pushback when I don't think it's the same way when it's reversed.
I'm lost, Rhea. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into it, but we were talking about Batman, and then Rhea like starts quoting Halloween Kills. I don't know. I'm lost.
Evil dies night.
Well, it's
Shout out to
because
Tommy, yo.
at CinemaCon, I think
Shout out to Tommy.
Halloween Ends. That trailer was released to everybody, and Jimmy Lee Curtis introduced it. So. Maybe that's
cool.
why.
But
I'm looking forward to that because people said Halloween Kills was like whatever, but I thought it lived up to the name. Like that's the kind of shit that I'm in. Not this, like the Snyder Cut. Fuck that. Fuck
why are you
Cut.
so angry, man? Why are you so
you got
Fuck
that
the
picture I sent
Snyder
you?
Cut. Like if you want balls to the walls, badass kills. Halloween Kills is for you.
Justin, I think you and I like a lot of the same stuff. I loved Halloween Kills. Even the shitty part in the hospital, I loved. I loved it all, man.
Just be calm, Skywalker. There's actual Snyder derangements.
But I love
Zack
Snyder's
He has
Justice League
Snyder
as
Cut
well.
friends, and he can't stand them talking about it.
Why do you have to justify that for me? Like I understand it, but look, let's.
Max, it goes on both sides. Remember that.
No, he's just trying to get me to relax because he knows how I am. Because this whole conversation will just go down a Snyder rabbit hole forever.
Yeah, it will.
It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't even trying to incite you or anything, or like try to get a reaction out of you. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not interested.
Yeah, but we were just talking about Halloween Kills, though, right? So it's like, why, why bring up Snyder? We're talking about Halloween Kills.
We're talking
No,
about
no, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does it have to do with it? Well, I guess in terms of
I'm watching that tonight, Raya.
It's just what I'm interested in. Like I'm like the heck with this superhero stuff. Like I want what I want to see on screen is like a serial killer, this badass Michael Myers fuck people up. That's what I like to see on screen. That's what I love. And I get very excited. I get very enthusiastic, probably to an unrealistic. I swear I don't kill people, but no, like, it's just one of those things where I'm so much more passionate about horror movies than I am like the Marvel movies, the DC movies, and I get very excited when these things come up.
Okay, so. Skywalker could he can accept that. He likes horror movies too. You said.
Well, I'll he can speak for himself. Dude.
Have you watched X yet, Justin? Because Rhea watched it, I think, today, and I'm gonna watch it tonight. And that's the only reason I didn't watch Rhea's stream yet because I don't want no spoilers. But I heard that's a really good horror movie.
X?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Oh, X. Oh,
it's on Amazon.
Oh, nope.
Buy it on
No.
I just watched it the other night, and I was on Rhea's stream as well. You guys can go check that out. But it is pretty spoiler filled, so if you, don't mind spoilers.
Is anyone gonna help out the Batwoman's writers' room on Superhero Day?
Oh God!
No.
Well, we don't need
love that picture.
Biased, but these two have our hearts.
Do they really?
Look how bad that looks. It looks like
though?
What
Terrible.
the fuck is that? Wait,
well, they have no budget. I mean, well, hold on though. Are we really expecting them to make good costumes and they have no budget? They have no
I've seen people with low budgets make amazing wardrobe. That looks like if Batman got kidnapped by Tron.
Well, the writers' room doesn't have a job anymore, so I'm retweeting that for them.
This show is dead.
Give them a like. They need some help.
Yeah, they need help.
Jesus.
Anyone?
The show is done. They're gonna cancel this show.
I gotta watch it, but
It's
I'm not
for the-
like
it's for the
I've been
best.
saying
It's
that
for
for like a
the
year
show.
though. Any love for the Batwoman besides Eddie's love for Javicia Leslie on Twitter? I saw those tweets you retweeting. I get it, Eddie. I caught him right. He was way up. He's like, "Oh, hey, how about an interview?" What about now, Eddie? After it's canceled, now you want an interview still?
I'll take the interview, but I won't help the show.
Okay.
It's for the best. I owe them just no more DC shows on the CW, man.
Oh, look at Ashley, trash. She just says trash.
I mean, like I said, nobody has been caring about those shows for years already.
Mm.
Wait, it's confirmed to be canceled or
no? This is the last
No.
season. That's
It's not
hasn't been
confirmed
picked
yet.
up.
It's not confirmed yet.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been confirmed canceled, but it hasn't. The contract hasn't been renewed.
get rid of all of them already, man. It is what
That
it is.
usually means it's probably going to be over with. It's.
Mm-hmm. Any other news we could talk about? I think I have some stuff, but I'm getting to the bottom here. Oh, I do have a Star Wars thing, but it might be spoilerific. It's talking about Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Well, let me share this first. Maybe someone will get some joy out of this. Anyone like Hobbits?
I like Lord of the Rings.
What?
The 4 OG Hobbits reunited for the first time in 10 years, and IGN was there. And that's about it. There's just a picture. There you go.
Yeah, they're going to Comic-Cons together right now. They're
a group.
They're going to like Fan Expo. They're going to all the Fan Expo Comic-Cons right now.
What they should do is they should all get together and then
Chris
pick
is
up
going
Sean
with it.
Astin and carry him off the stage like they did in Rudy. No, you don't think so?
I don't think they could. I don't think they could get him. Carry him.
I mean, he's the real hero, right? He's the one who saved Whippet. He's the one who carried
I
out
want to
the
rewatch it.
Heart.
Anyone good plan on rewatching it before the Amazon?
Rudy?
I don't know, man. I've been watching those a long time.
I'm not
for
going
the
to
past
rewatch
20
the
years.
movies.
Well, I'll tell you
not going to
something.
rewatch the movies because the show's not connected. It's not.
Is this accurate,
Yeah.
Eddie?
It's a prequel for the Silmarillion, right?
It is basically the
Snyder being
similar.
hurt.
It's
it's a similarity, or it's the prequel to it, whatever. But
No,
it goes
it's not-
deeper into the
it's
lore.
not
The Elf Bible, basically the Elf Bible.
No, we need Hans.
It's
Silmarillion's a hard read, and I've read all.
Takes place during the eras of some of the stuff in the Silmarillion, but they added stuff to it. They added like new characters because they had to.
It was not based off of any of Tolkien's books.
Really? Yeah, that's where they're having the.
They
everybody's
made
mad.
all that up.
Yeah,
they did not
angry.
have. They only have the rights to the Lord of the Rings, and the Hobbit. That's it. Not the Silmarillion or whatever.
No, you said it right.
See, they don't have any rights to that. So it's just they're making shit up, and that's it.
Yeah, it's got people angry. Yeah, it's
It
divisive.
has
I'm gonna
gotten
watch it
people
no matter
angry.
what.
But
I'm not watching it. I have no interest at all. Instead of me,
You'll watch it.
just preemptively just going like, oh my god, this is terrible. I'm just not gonna see it.
But what if it's not terrible? What if it's good?
So what? My life isn't gonna change. I'm not gonna see it. I'm not gonna see it. That's just me.
Rise of the Beast. Anyone care?
I care.
I care.
Transformers?
Shit, Gen 1 Transformers, sign me up.
Well, I care because it's part of the new rebooted continuity continuing off of Bumblebee. So
it's not the
Why always
Renori
gotta be that
Bumblebee
guy,
movie.
RJ?
it's a sequel to Bumblebee. Yes.
Oh, good.
Why are
good,
you
good.
always that guy?
Why do people hate that movie? I love that movie.
Bumblebee's
Bumblebee,
amazing.
I'm surprised.
Well, I know why. We all know why RJ loves that movie.
Have you seen what?
Yeah, it's a
gonna
good
look like the real
story. It's a good
Optimus,
story
man.
with
Like,
heartwarming
it's
characters.
Gen 1 Transformers. I'm in.
Who are these dumb fucks who keep seeing the Transformers movies?
Actually, no. The last Transformers movie flopped. Transformers: The Last Night flopped.
Well, yeah, we had to know that it was gonna. Did you see where that? I mean, as soon as I saw the trailer and I thought they were gonna try to do a Unicron, I was like, "Fuck this! I'm out." They tricked me with that Marky Mark shit. They're not gonna trick me with this new one.
There's no Mark Wahlberg in this.
I'm sorry, the Dark Side of the Moon was whatever it was called. Shia LaBeouf said, like, "Oh my god, I met Obama like 3 times." I
that's
walked
the third one,
the third one. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Done.
They're guilty pleasures for me, and I really enjoyed the first
I
one.
don't know how you tolerate that kind of character writing. That writing is terrible.
Because the John Malkovich character was funny, and
I'm sorry.
Transformers are terrible movies. The first one I thought actually is pretty good, but the rest of them are pretty bad.
Yeah, they're not good movies. They're just guilty pleasures. Like a
agree.
lot of the Fast and Furious movies.
stand by
Can
Bumblebee's
you
a good
imagine
movie,
like the
and John
two
Cena
great
was good in
things
it.
to come out of this series is the Linkin Park songs and Megan Fox. That's amazing.
The Linkin Park songs are fire.
They were.
I do think we should get Transformers Fast Furious. Fast and
Yeah, as
Furious
long as Michael
Formers.
Bay is like.
But Tyrese Gibson's
Far the fuck away from
franchises.
it.
Reyes paid for everyone. RJ, I'm with you. Team Bumblebee. Team Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Oh my Ray! Like I said, it's a guilty pleasure.
Eddie, do you like Bumblebee?
Yeah, I liked it.
Aaron,
That's my favorite one.
It was better than Transformers, so yeah.
Yeah, I love that Bumblebee one. That one was great. I don't know why, man. I think I just had a soft spot for like the shit I don't know, man. It was the original Bumblebee. The end is great. You get that really awesome Breakfast Club song at the end, and you see him pull up next to Optimus, the real Optimus. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's my favorite one, man. And nobody screamed Optimus 37 times in the movie. That's like the best part.
He was dying like in every movie. Optimus Prime dies.
Even though
It's
I'm
like,
a mark,
yeah, how many times
I
is this guy
mark
gonna
out for the
die?
Transformer movies. I'm a mark. I mark
Like,
out.
okay, well, we got to write in that Optimus dies in this one, and then he comes back to life.
But I was pissed when they killed. I was pissed when they killed the storyline for Unicron. That's like some of the most amazing. How do you mess that up?
God damn it, Basil. I'll be right back.
He wants a
Unicron
is one of the. It's like based in the lore. It's like the Transformers movie I went and saw when I was a kid in 1986. I've got the VHS that I've had since 1987. I still have that same VHS, and that had Unicron.
Oh, was that the movie where he was the kid was like, "Oh shit"?
Yeah, it was the cartoon movie, and it was the one where Optimus died and Galvatron showed up, and they showed
it was
the
like
planet
for real.
all over the
It was
movie.
like for real.
Yeah,
like,
how do you mess
Yeah,
that
he
up?
died. He turned gray.
Yeah, he died. Like it was.
Yeah, I was like,
nuts.
wow, he's fucking dead. This is terrible.
It had an all-star cast. The guy from Unsolved Mysteries was in it.
They killed off so many Transformers in that movie. It was nuts.
Yeah, the first fighting scene, Starscream and
they all died in the
like killed
beginning.
everybody.
They all
They killed
died in the beginning.
Ironside. They killed Cliff Jumper. They killed everybody in that beginning of that movie. Dude.
And then
Imagine
Starscream
if
gets
you
killed
released
later
that kind
on. I mean, and people were dying left and right. I was like, damn, this is kind of a fucked up way
This
to
is
kill off your
dark, you
kids'
know?
characters.
Yeah,
Unicron
imagine if
ate
that kind of,
Cybertron.
if that kind of a movie
Yeah,
was
he ate
released now,
Cybertron.
how many people would be bitching up a storm on YouTube?
I just couldn't believe it. How do you mess up the Unicron storyline? It's like the X-Men. You got all the source material. You messed up the Dark Phoenix saga not once but twice.
Twice.
How do you do? How you got the source
They
material
messed
right
up
in front of you?
Age of Apocalypse too, man. Like, oh my god.
That's like sitting next to the smartest kid in class. You cheat off his test and you still fail somehow. How does that
Apocalypse
happen, dude?
was the last straw for me, yo. Apocalypse was the last straw.
Oh.
Like, yo, that one.
All right.
Cause no,
You know
I
what?
love
Apocalypse is
Days
better
of
than
Future
New
Past.
No, Apocalypse is horrible too.
Apocalypse
No,
is fucking
I
horrible.
love
would rather
Days of
watch
Future Past.
X-Men Apocalypse
that's the
than
thing.
watch Moon Knight again.
Apocalypse coming off the heels of Days of Future Past. I was so excited for Apocalypse because
So was I.
not to mention Apocalypse is a fucking amazing character in
He's a
the
great
X-Men
villain.
comics.
Absolutely.
And then you get Oscar Isaac to play him. And
Yeah.
not only that, but he's a little dude. Like
Well, he doesn't even grow.
Ivan Ooze.
He didn't even like grow or get bigger.
No.
Except for that one
Oh my
scene
God, he
with
just
the
looked like
little.
Ivan Ooze.
It
Apocalypse.
was so dumb. It was
Apocalypse
yo,
is Thanos.
He played his own self.
Who said
Apocalypse is a Thanos. Is a Thanos or a Darkseid type villain for the X-Men. That's how you should have built them up.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's
he
as
fucking does
powerful,
look like Ivan
like-
Ooze. I can't believe I never put that together.
Yeah,
What?
he looks like Ivan Ooze.
There's
I
only one
do.
good scene in that movie, Max, and that's when Magneto snaps out for what they do to his family. That's the only good part of that movie. That's
yes,
it.
that was a good part.
That's the only good scene.
And then that was about it.
And the Wolverine scene. That was it.
Which one?
The
He had a
one where
cameo.
he helped them break out.
Yeah, to help him break out. He had like a
Yeah,
cameo.
he helped them
there.
break
But
out.
that
of,
even, but even that wasn't that cool because it's like he looks hella older than all of them. He's just like he's a fucking like 50-year-old dude, like, "Argh!" And there were a bunch of kids, like, oh my god, are we ever gonna see him again? I hope not. It's like, okay. Which was it was, and here's the thing too, is that like you had many opportunities to recast Wolverine, but still have Hugh Jackman in the movie. Like in Days of Future Past, the original plan for Matthew Vaughn was that he was going to recast Wolverine with a younger actor, but have Hugh Jackman play Wolverine in all the future scenes. And then that's how you transition to a younger Wolverine.
That would have been cool.
And the studio was like, yeah, no, instead, let's just do more Hugh Jackman. He was like, all right, fuck it. And then somehow Bryan Singer took over. And then again, you see him in Apocalypse, and he's fucking way older than everybody else on the screen. I was like, okay, he looks way out of place here. And then I don't know. I thought they did Apocalypse dirty. I thought he looked terrible. I thought he looked small. He didn't have a very menacing voice. It was just Oscar Isaac talking like, "Hello, child." It was like, what the fuck?
They did
I was
Four
like,
Horsemen.
Yeah, like we didn't even get a
dirty too.
nuance, right?
They did
Like,
the Four
we didn't get one of
Horsemen
those, like, come
dirty.
on, man.
Yeah,
the
I
Four
didn't like
Horsemen
their
sucked.
I didn't like the Four Horsemen that they chose. Yeah, I didn't like it.
It's like
still, if you
even
put,
if you watch the animated series, he was more menacing and darker.
If you put rewatch Moon Knight or watch X-Men Apocalypse, I would pick X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh,
unless
you're
the
lying.
last
You're lying to
episode-
yourself.
I am
You don't like
not
Moon Knight,
lying.
Max?
I am not lying unless the
You don't
last
like Moon
episode
Knight?
was really good.
I don't know. I might agree with Max. I'm liking Moon Knight, but I got a soft spot for Apocalypse.
Moon Knight? Why are we even comparing Moon Knight to
Because
Apocalypse?
Max
That's
doesn't
what
like
I'm
Moon
saying.
Knight.
Oscar Isaac?
Max
I'd
is a
rather
Moon
watch
Knight
Sucker
hater.
Punch.
Okay.
The Egyptian thing too. I don't know.
But there's not a lot of good scenes in that one, man. I mean, I think it's cool that he teaches Magneto to pull the iron straight from the earth, the metal straight from that part's cool.
Olivia Munn. Hey,
But Olivia Munn
She was
looked great as
hot. She was
Psylocke.
hot.
She was hot, but she was just there.
I'm dead serious. It's not a troll. I'm dead serious. I I would rather watch Apocalypse.
I'd rather watch
better special effects, better
What's
action.
that
Angel was just there. Angel was just there.
Kroll?
That's on HBO right now. That's on HBO Max right now.
That movie that Max made Ryan watch and he regretted it.
It was a good.
You didn't like it with the crazy like star and the castle that would disappear and the Clydesdales and shit and the one-eyed ogre. That shit was. What do you call those things with one eye?
Ryan told me that. Ryan Zierfeld was like, "Yeah, Max told me to watch a movie called Crawl." And he said it was really good.
And this has really tested me and Ryan's friendship because he's dead wrong. It's a good
movie. That movie was terrible.
No,
no. Really as a kid, it wasn't. As a kid,
Ryan has terrible movie taste. You can tell him that said that.
Okay, I'll top that.
He doesn't know cinema.
No, I'm with you, Max. Crawl is great. I love that. You know, the monster's scary in it. I like the story, the kid with the guy, dude, the magician that turns into a puppy to make that kid happy.
Oh wow, Hans liked the Batman. Okay, there you go, RJ. Hans liked it. It was great. I was surprised. Okay, since now hold, just calm down, Skywalker. No, I'm just gonna ask Hans a question because he's like, I finally watched the Snyder Cut. It was mediocre.
I'll go on mute.
He didn't say it was mediocre. He said it was overhyped.
Overhyped. Okay. All right. So
he said he liked it.
Batman versus the Snyder Cut. Hans, let's get your opinion. What's better?
Oh, he just.
Oh,
he just said it was great.
I didn't even have to. Put it in its grave. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Have you ever asked the panel that question, Max?
Listen. Let's be real. I do actually have a hot topic for the end. This will get Skywalker hot.
That's a good question, though.
No. I didn't say the question yet.
The question you just asked Hans. I think that's a good question. I would like to hear what your answer is to that.
Mine?
I think I already know yours. I already know yours. It's going to be Snyder Cut. But,
yeah.
Well,
what's the question?
We basically
Snyder Cut of the Batman.
Listen, I can tell you. The Batman. Aaron. I'm not sure about Aaron. Justin, I don't know. Nicotina, Snyder Cut, Skywalker, Snyder Cut, Chris.
I don't know. You're not even asking any of us. You're just listing our names.
Because you said F Snyder Cut earlier. That's why.
Yeah, we don't even need.
Well, I have.
You're a nihilist. You're like those dudes in the Big Lebowski movie. You don't like anything.
There's his answer right there.
But
I've never seen that movie.
That wasn't the question I was going to ask, though. The question I was going to ask. Hold on.
I got to start collabing with Justin once in a while so I can put him up on some decent flicks.
Well, you know what?
The question I was going to ask was, though, this is a very real question because RJ last night on the stream said DC had a lot of problems. They couldn't get anything trending but Barbie. If they mentioned anything,
no, I said Barbie.
Honestly,
no.
Even you Snyder Cut critics, let me finish. Even you Snyder Cut critics, if they announced anything Snyder Cut related, would it have trended?
Yes, it would have trended. Of course, it would have trended. It'd
So
still be trending right. It'd still be trending right fucking now.
It's trending right now as we speak.
Whoa.
That's different. It's because those bastards spam every day.
I don't know what Skywalker's doing, but he's giving me
the Russian bots.
No, what I was going to say is that the only thing trending outside of Barbie from their CinemaCon presentation was the Batman 2. The Batman 2 was trending.
Okay, so
it should be trending. They just announced it.
No, I know, but I was saying as like because Flash didn't trend, Black Adam didn't trend, and
nobody gives a fuck. We know they're coming out. It'd be one thing.
But I'm saying,
you're right. Nobody gives a fuck about Black Adam.
That's an announcement. It's a Batman Part 2.
But if
they came out, hold on, Max.
Ignoring what you have, go ahead.
Right. Okay. What I'm saying is, if they would have come out and said, "Oh, get ready for Black Adam," and guess what? We just added Henry Cavill.
Yes.
All of a sudden, Henry Cavill will be trending. Like, oh my god! Like right now, I go on. Well, this is for me. It says Amber Heard is a liar. That's trending. Like, what does that even mean?
The one thing that I see is remove Amber Heard. Sex is always better with. I'm not kidding.
Sex is always better with.
Yeah, that's what's.
It was something else. With Hans, though, so I don't understand. I'm agreeing.
The Guardians director responds to a viral tweet calling for Marvel to replace Chris Pratt. Fuck that person.
No one that has a right mind is suggesting that though. Justin.
No, people are trying to cancel Chris Pratt. They absolutely are.
Yeah, you know what? They can all go die in a hole.
They've been trying to cancel that guy for a decade.
First word, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but people like that, you know, go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves.
No, seriously. Like, what do they have to really? What is their advantage to that? You know, nothing. Fuck you. You're just trying to get attention, and these assholes are giving these assholes that attention. I don't know. I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry. I know the whole panel is fuck you, Justin. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god! I just want a little less f bombs. Whew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking cursing. Goddamn.
Fuck's the matter?
Shut the fuck up! I used my big F. Okay. Oh my god, we're definitely demonetized now. Thank God we got that $1.99 super chat. Oh my.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, dollars are gonna help out.
DC is Hans keeps trying to convince me that it's rebooted. No, they're not Hans. Regardless.
Well, I wish Hans would do what he tells everybody else to do.
There's proof of it.
Admit that he's speculating just like everybody else.
The first article we read, Hans, is how the Batman is not connected to anything else, and then you're saying it's rebooted.
I mean,
it's not rebooted.
I mean, they could reboot if they wanted to.
No, it's not though. He keeps saying it already happened. It didn't.
It's not.
He said to send him a link.
Oh God!
And
bring him on the show then. Bring him on.
You would ask me a question too before.
I'll put it in the community section, Hans, because you're not on anywhere. He invites me to Discord, and then the Discord's not there the next day.
That ain't all, bro, Dan. She said Tony Hawk could, quote unquote, get it. Yeah. What? Rhea's not shy.
All right, I'm putting it for all channel members.
All right, come on in.
Come
on in.
I mean, I agree. It got soft reboot in terms of tone, but not like overall.
No, it's more like a retool.
Now we got to wait a minute.
I'll join in a minute. Oh, he's got to get ready.
Not a reboot. I mean, Batman's like not a reboot. It's just a new thing.
No, I'm talking about like in tone, in the sense of I don't know.
He's gonna try. He's gonna come on and try to convince me that the DCU already
a reboot is
when they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Scratch.
Still, he's trying to convince me. They didn't. They didn't reboot. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Still,
it's not a reboot.
I mean, I can agree with that sense, but obviously,
now we got to finish for his dinner. Oh my!
I keep stressing enough that people are enjoying it more than back then. You know.
Yeah, Chris.
I mean, that's the truth. The general audience is definitely liking
it. It was on your stream.
Okay. Well, I have
hold on. Eddie was saying something. What do you say?
I have some spoilers.
Wait, Max, let Eddie finish. He's trying to
give us spoilers. Sorry, go ahead, Eddie. I'm
the thing about what Han said. I mean, in terms of a soft reboot for tone, it was referring to the DCU and not DC in general. Yeah, I believe that. It definitely strayed away from how everything was before. But in terms of what you said about them not having a plan, I was like, yeah, that's true. They don't have a plan now. They're trying to make a solid plan, but I still said that. I still said even without a plan, people are still enjoying it more than it was with a plan.
Mm-hmm. Ray is innocent. I believe it. Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks for sharing. Can I share this Opie one? It might be a potential spoiler.
I'm not trolling.
I don't care.
Warning. Go ahead if you want.
Warning.
I'll
read you the headline, and you guys tell me if you want me to continue. I already read ahead of time, so I kind of know.
Oh.
Exclusive. What?
What's that called? That's not a big spoiler. Who cares?
Exclusive. Look out, Grogu. Obi-Wan Kenobi to introduce the next adorable Star Wars character. Have you heard of this?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What does that even mean?
Well, I know what it means. Do you want me to continue? Are you intrigued?
Where is this from?
This is from StarWarsNews.com. StarWarsNewsNet.com.
They are a reliable website, actually. They are pretty good.
Okay. Are you ready?
No,
are you okay?
Yeah.
You okay for spoilers? Because it is kind of a spoiler. It is a spoiler.
How
I think
it's spoiler?
Because it says who someone is that's going to be in the show. I think everyone knows already, though.
Wait, what?
And then it reveals what the character is probably going to be.
Oh, I don't want to know that then.
Yeah, I don't want to know this.
You don't either, Nick Tina?
No, I don't want to get spoiled.
I imagine it's that tiny.
Yeah, I already had Eddie spoil Doctor Strange 2 for me. I don't need you spoiling Obi-Wan for me, damn it.
All right.
What the hell is that tiny little thing?
I already know what it is.
Yeah.
Is that a tiny thing, or is that somebody walking?
It's
ahead
that
of
fat pillow with the butterfly wings that walks around from Shang-Chi.
Oh, God.
Oh, Morris?
It's probably the other
Skywalker's
You know what?
And so, any last word? No, that's a weird way to say it. Last words. No. Any words? Any final thoughts for the stream? I hope you have lots of words.
What about Hans?
All right, my last words are.
Well, that's why he's leaving. Hans is.
Bye.
Oh,
yeah,
like
I gotta go too, Max.
I was actually gonna try to stay until Hans got on, but my phone's about to die.
And he's taking too long to eat dinner.
Yeah, like I was gonna try because like I wanted to hear
No.
about why the Batman put the Snyderverse in its grave. I was actually very interested in what Hans had to say. You know,
Well, in terms of viewership, definitely did.
Well, Hans likes to stir things up, man. He likes to stir things up.
Really?
Hans is like, hold on, I'm eating dinner.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
What's TYVM?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, don't ask for the smoke if you ain't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he wasn't asking for no smoke. He just said an opinion, though.
Nah, he said send him a link, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did.
Why?
Oh wait, are you guys about to fight about?
Hey.
Yeah, he's not trying to fight.
Oh, come
Hey,
on,
guys,
man.
what's that called when you fan fiction a couple? Make them
shipping?
Yeah, shipping. Okay, I'm gonna ship
Hans
a
needs the full
porg.
belly when he comes on here.
I'm Morris and a porg. I'm shipping. I'm gonna do that.
Who?
The little fat butterfly thingy from Shang-Chi and a porg from The Last Jedi.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's gone.
I'm gone. Wait, I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, no, you're here.
Oh no, we can hear
What's
you.
up, everyone?
What's up?
We're all excited. How was your dinner?
It was pretty good.
So, what were you trying to argue, Hans? Because I'm just curious. I think I know where you're
Are
going.
you always stirring up shit? Always stirring shit up.
I'm
RJ.
asking him. I'm trying to give him a chance.
No. I mean, I am trying to stir shit up. Don't you see my name? Anyway. So what I mean by the reboot is so from my understanding, there's 2 spin-offs shows going to HBO Max based off the Batman movie. No.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you don't invest that kind of time or money in
What's the other
something
one?
you don't plan on continuing with. You just don't. You don't spend money and time on stuff like that if it's not going to end up being the new norm.
Yeah, but that's its own thing, the Batman.
That's
It's
its own
not connected
universe.
to. But you're saying the DCEU is already rebooted. We don't realize that's its own
Yeah.
thing. It's not connected at all.
I mean, how do you know that? Just because they say it?
They just released.
So wait. So let me get this straight. When it's something like the Batman and they say something, you just blindly believe it. But if they for other things, you're gonna say, well, it's still BB. They lie.
It's in Matt Reeves' contract that he doesn't want his characters interacting with any other characters outside of his universe.
And there's a precedent with the Nolan films too. The Nolan films didn't
Absolutely.
connect to shit
It's
either.
still you can still consider it like Aaron was saying, a soft reboot. They're obviously not going to be continuing with anything from the Snyder Cut.
Okay,
that's done.
So Henry Cavill will not be making any more appearances as Superman, right?
If he does, it's going to be basically meaningless.
Oh, okay. So what about Ben Affleck? If Ben Affleck
Same thing.
Meaningless.
Oh, okay. So that just means nothing.
It means nothing. It's gonna be the equivalent to I guess fanfare where they're coming back one last time.
I'm muting myself.
Well, hold on. So what you are saying is that it will take nothing but Zack Snyder being announced as working on a DC project to convince you that it is not dead, right?
I would have to see a trailer.
Oh, so if they come out and announce that he's working on a project, that's not enough, right?
If they come out and announce he's working on project and they're making something, I can't dispute with facts.
Okay, so but first you said no, right? But now I'm supposed to believe that because the Batman got some HBO Max spinoffs, that somehow is going to put the Snyderverse in its grave. Like I don't see how the two correlate.
Because they're spending more time and money on the Batman and this universe. How many years are going to pass before they would even have an opportunity to come back to the Snyder Cut? Contracts will be over. People are going to be over it.
Who is contract?
Anyone, actors. Actors is a big one.
Can't sign new ones.
Who says they would want to? Who says that they wouldn't want more money and they would be like, no, you're worth too much money?
So why would
there's a lot of factors.
Why would these people be so willing to come back and work with Zach if they were just going to turn around and not come back after the real projects come? Ben Affleck came back, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm understanding your question.
Ben Affleck came back to play the Batman after he said that he would no longer do it, correct? He is in a Flash movie, correct?
I don't know. The movie's not out.
We don't know that Ben Affleck. Come on, guys.
To be fair, though,
I mean, he could have, but it would have been a very small role. Even so, like the Flash movie is something that was already being worked on beforehand. I think the Flash movie is like the end of it. It's the ending point. It's gonna stop there.
Okay, so
I mean, the other thing is too, though. I mean, could it not be argued that these actors came back, like Ben Affleck, to wrap up his character arc?
I mean, they have a contract with Warner.
Yeah, but this is all still speculation.
No,
well, I know, but I'm saying until that movie comes out, we see the context of his scenes in that film.
Well, what have we heard that the rumor and scene is?
They could cut that end scene out, or it could be something completely different.
Exactly.
This could be BS. That's what I'm saying. You gotta wait till the movie comes out.
Right.
Nothing's guaranteed. It's not a for sure thing that these actors come back.
For me, I'm taking everything that Zaslav has said. I'm taking everything that has been said in the trades, and by what the trades and have been saying, what Zaslav is saying, it seems right now that although yes, it can happen later down the line, but right now, it's not going to happen with what they're trying to do right now. And what they're trying to do right now is to focus on the Batman, like Han says, and
we
to
got a bot in the
mainline
chat.
DCEU.
And Zaslav said he wanted a connected universe, and the Batman cannot connect.
And long
isn't
term,
the Flash supposed to build and begin and start a new? Sorry,
but I'm saying also a long-term DCU. But look at Snyder's plans, and that's not a long-term universe. That is a very short-term universe that is only 10 years. He wants a universe that can be like last 50 years.
You're Caden.
Whoa, one at a time, boys. One at a time, kids.
Caden does bring up a good point, though. Zach's universe and his arc was a 5-movie arc. That was it. It had a beginning, middle, and end with the 5-movie arc. That's not a long-term strategy for like a 10, 20-year run like a Marvel.
They're not. I don't think they're trying to go for. First of all, and
you just said they wanted to do a continued run.
Hold on. Look, even if we get these things right now, right? We're not just going to be getting Justice League 2 and 3. More than likely, there's going to be other projects involved, right? And then after that,
all that Zach wanted to do was 2 and 3.
When would the first movie even be able to be out right now? At the earliest, 2024? So come on now, like let's be, realistic here.
That doesn't really answer the question.
That is realistic.
Hold on though. That doesn't answer the point though. The point is Zach's arc is a 5-movie arc with Justice League 2 and 3. Yeah. That's what the fans have wanted. That's what it's going to be. It ends at Justice League 3. That is the end game. That's the finale to his story.
Yes,
you can't continue beyond that. Exact vision. It's not a long-term
plan. It reboots the timeline for other directors to go do whatever that they want to do.
But that's not long-term.
Here's the thing:
long-term universe. that is
Here's the thing.
multiple.
Okay,
that's
whoa,
multiple
hold up.
universes in
Real
one.
quick, because I have to go. My phone is
Yeah.
about to die.
No,
Yo,
he did say
if
that before.
you have this 5-6 year gap right now, right? And then you mean to tell me that we can't get more projects down the line, and that this isn't part of a 10-year plan? You have a ready-made plan ready to go right now to last you for the next 5 to 6 years, and then you can worry about everything else after that.
I thought it was just two
Fact.
movies. Though.
It's just two
Hold
movies.
on,
Though.
I'm confused. Though. I thought it was just two movies.
Oh, that's it. He's gone.
That's the thing I have to say
thing
right
is-
now. In terms of two,
his phone died.
in terms
His
of
phone
two
died.
movies, those two movies will be the priority, not no sci-fi.
Yeah, his phone died.
So
And the thing is also
Probably for the best, Skywalker. Probably for the best.
No, I mean what RJ was saying, like it was a
Yeah.
5-story arc. So
And also,
if he were to come back to finish it, it would be to complete his story arc. And
yeah, it's not a long-term plan because
Yeah.
this is the problem
No.
too. You have a lot of people on the YouTube space talking about, they're going to do Man of Steel 2, a Trinity movie, a Solo Batfleck movie. It's been so far removed from just seeing the completion of Zack's Justice League vision, or thinking these pie in the sky things are going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
but that
you know
was
what? Maybe people on
I
YouTube,
actually kind of
maybe
agree with
people on
RJ.
YouTube should stop putting out misinformation and lying to their audiences. And
I
giving
think-
false
They
hope
should.
about certain things.
I think Zaz.
That sounds like crazy talk.
Here's the thing, though.
Oh my god.
Who
all right.
the
You can
audience
cringe as
that
much as
way?
you want, motherfucker. Deal with it. But
Whatever he
look,
said.
If you guys want to settle for mediocrity, be my guest. It's fine. But in the meantime, it's getting late. I got to get going. Thanks for having me on.
Right.
Peace out.
Later, Justin.
I agree with what he just said.
What I will say is this. So let's say,
Oh god.
since we're going with Zaslav's, his words are exactly this. He wants a long-term and consistent and connected DC universe as his main universe, and then he wants to also
He wants to make the MCU.
He basically wants a DC cinematic universe in the vein of Marvel, where it's
Yeah.
a large
And-
scale,
and
multiple
he still
movie,
wants to
multi-year.
focus on the Batman universe. So he wants to have those two universes coinciding at the same
Guess what?
time.
There's already two exist. If you just went back to one, that doesn't mean he's going to. But it was already there.
The problem
thing
Max,
is,
that
if you
Universe
go
was a
back-
cohesive universe.
Well, hold on,
It
though.
was.
If you go,
yes,
if you
but
go
Max,
back to that,
it's
it's not a
short-term
long
universe.
term.
It's not a long term.
It's not long term.
No.
He
It
wants a
only
long-term.
the only way that it could have been a long term is if you didn't deviate from the original plan, and unfortunately they did. So now you have to kind of create your
Right,
own
which
plan
was
and what you're going to do.
the
If they
birth
would
of
have stuck, to their guns and just follow through with that plan, that would have led them to Justice League 3, and then at that point you could have done anything. I mean, at that point you would have
I
developed
mean,
a
by
lot
the
of
time
other
this merger,
characters.
then you could have started a new universe. But
Yeah,
I have something
but they would
important to
have
add.
developed so many other characters.
I just look at it this way: nobody owns the Snyderverse or DCU. Warner Brothers
Nope.
owns it, and they can do what they want with it.
Hey, Chris. Before we continue, hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking good today, dude.
I always look good, but thank you.
But
Yeah.
so in like long term, and also this whole thing where he can just do that in 2 to 3 years. No, he wants to do that right
All
now.
right.
He wants to do that.
Everyone try to convince the. I'm not saying.
I'm
it's
just
gonna
saying. I'm
happen.
just laying out what
But
Zaslav has said.
you're doing all these.
Well, we have to
gymnastics
actually-
to try to
let's
say
act-
it's not
But,
going to
but
happen.
we
or
have to
not
actually
be.
look at what Zaslav is saying and not
Yeah,
what
I get what
YouTubers
Kate
are
is
saying.
on.
Here, what my whole opinion stems from is literally just what I'm saying firsthand, and nothing else. I don't pay as much attention about all those names you guys are saying. I can't even remember them. I don't really pay attention to them or care. This is me, a completely normie opinion. Me who knows nothing. I saw the Batman, and I hear they're doing 2 spinoffs from it. That sounds like a soft reboot to
Or
me.
they're doing a sequel to it.
You know, and they're
they
doing a
announced
trilogy.
sequel.
Yeah.
So that's my whole point. Is
Max,
They always have a Batman project in the works. It doesn't. That
Also,
doesn't.
That's fair. That's
it
fair.
doesn't interact with the DCU or not. It's always going to be its own thing, unless someone actually does. Part of the reason the DCU's got such a rough start is Christopher Nolan didn't want to have that, and Christian Bale did not want to interact with the DCEU. They didn't.
No, Nolan wanted his own thing, like Matt Reeves. No,
for a good reason too.
Yeah,
I understand why an actor wouldn't want to be part of that, having to play the same role over and over. Some actors like the different roles.
And that was correct.
You get burnt out playing the same role, right? You get burnt out playing the same role, man. I mean, I wonder how long it took for Robert Downey Jr. to get burnt out playing Iron Man, or like Hugh Jackman got probably burned out.
I mean, like if you look at the timeline of Robert Downey Jr.'s career since
Thank
Iron
you,
Man,
RJ.
You're welcome.
He did the trilogy of Iron Man, and then he did I believe he did a movie or two between the Iron Man 3 and
Sherlock
whatever.
Holmes he did.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. So, clearly I don't think he, obviously doing the trilogy is clearly tiring, but at the same time, it's tiring when if we look at, based off of what he's been paid, it's tiring when also you're not being paid the amount you think you should be, And I think by the time he did, Civil War and Age of Ultron, he finally knew where he was at and knew that the MCU is going to be his mainstay for.
He was making like $50 million, wasn't he? Wasn't he getting like $50 million based on the last MCU movies he was in?
He was making a lot of money.
If we don't stop talking about this, I'm gonna spoil shit. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, Nick, are we gonna end the show soon too, though?
Wait, can we talk about that Kenobi poster that I saw the other day? The one where it showed Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, and it showed the dream. I feel like that confirms my theory that the fight they're gonna have is gonna be some kind of thing through a dream or something like that, where they're not actually face to face to each other.
That's certainly possible. Yeah,
that's what I got from that poster. I saw that. I was like, this is.
I think
coming
one
together.
Confrontation will be physical. One will be in a dream. The first one will be in a dream that we think is real, and then later in the show it'll actually be an actual physical.
I don't think either will.
Where they teleport lightsabers back and forth to each other from across the galaxy.
It'll be.
By the way, make sure you hit the like button.
No.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. I did already.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't we send Jarbo a link and make this show a real party?
That's fine. Send it. I don't get. The stream's gone to shit anyway. Go ahead. No.
We're talking about Star Wars now.
The stream, I don't think
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Quote Black Widow. I don't see how that's a party.
Oh, Matt, I got to get you on the show again, Matt. Matt Wilkins.
Always does.
Oh, I think
Matt Wilkins.
What do you think?
Damn, that's tough.
Wait, what did I miss?
No, it's just that you said, Matt, I have to get you on the show again, thinking you're talking about Jarbo. And then Matt Wilkins chat.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
And it's just like,
there he is.
No, this
Matt,
not
Matt.
Whoa, listen, I do not. Thank you. Put RJ under Jarbo where he belongs.
I put myself there. Thank you very much.
RJ, I'm gonna tap you on the head when I'm gonna finish. Okay, just stay right there.
Put him under him.
Caden does not. Caden doesn't.
Put Nicotina under me because that's where it needs to be in the pecking order anyway. There we go.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh, Nicotina.
Okay, Nicotina left.
Good choice, Nicotina. Good choice. Good choice. You're right, bro.
Pussy.
To be fair, like 15 minutes ago, he said he had the dip. So
yeah.
I never get to talk to Andre anymore. It's always just like subtle bickering on Twitter. That's all it is.
Well, Matt Wilkins, the nice Matt, says, "What do you think? What do you think of Moon Knight? Sadly, I'm not impressed, even though I was really looking forward to it." Exactly,
Matt, you haven't really talked about Moon Knight at all on your channel or anywhere. Really.
I don't know, man. My interest in like everything right now has been very little. So I like Moon Knight. I think it's very good. But again, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, how are you gonna wrap it up in a 45-minute episode?
Well,
honestly, I don't think there's
much
to wrap other than
very quickly.
Other than there's not that much to wrap. Honestly, I think there's only 3 things to wrap: is Layla's arc and Hawk's and Hera's arc. That's pretty much it. And then how is Amit going to be put back in prison.
They
Generally,
they
but like,
better do a season 2. If they don't do season 2,
well, it's considered I mean, even Hawkeye was presented to the Emmys as like a limited series. So I don't know what's going to happen with this show, but
honestly, I think he's going to get his next appearance. I think it's going to be in a movie, but it's not going to be a Moon Knight movie. It's going to be like someone else.
I don't know, but there's kind of a lot more than going on. Than just
Rhea,
there's some shit going down.
Rhea, what's your thoughts on the Moon Knight? Because I think you weren't feeling it either. So let me know what you're thinking of the current episode.
Real quick, I'm gonna make a prediction right now. No one's told me this. This is not some inside information. Just a prediction.
It is.
I believe that Moon Knight's next appearance will be in Werewolf by Night.
Nicotina, you made the right choice. Matt Jarb will get. Yeah, I would bounce too.
oh, whatever. You're just afraid to be on a stream with me because your friends will give you shit.
Damn.
You're gonna have a guy with a Charlottesville protest haircut up your ass.
Oh, behave, Jarbo. Oh my God.
Well, I'm sorry. Wait, what's Dawson's PO box? We'll send him some tiki torches.
Don't talk about Dawson. Let's let this cold. No, I'm not letting that slide. Chill that shit, please. Okay,
right,
we're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. I don't want to.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Remember when you called me a troublemaker?
We got real political.
Yeah,
real
we
quick,
thought
didn't
Hans was gonna be the biggest troublemaker tonight.
No.
Oh, sure. I don't believe you. I don't even.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you one bit.
No, but if you look at the private chat.
No, I can't see the private chat because I entered.
Yeah,
he did. They're almost 30 minutes ago. He was like,
No,
"Hey,
I
I got
know.
a dip." Then he stayed.
No, I know. He's got to go. It's all good. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Oh, so Rhea's coming. Rhea's thinking it's helping restore her interest. But see, I'm still kind of like, it was interesting.
Who's excited for Miss Marvel?
It was a chore. It was a chore to get through the episode. I am.
Not me.
They do.
You're excited for Miss Marvel?
Absolutely.
I mean,
sure.
I'm
excited. Wait for her to meet Brie
I'm excited
Larson.
to
Brie
see-
Larson should be in the cameo in that show.
She probably will be in the show.
Yeah, because
Oh, Hans, you're not excited for Miss Marvel? What are you?
Nah.
Are you sexy?
Not really.
To be
I have-
completely honest, I don't think she'll be named.
I'm
to be honest, because-
gonna be excited for when they all react to the Brie Larson cameo and everybody goes nuts.
Oh my God!
Oh, the fan
They'd be
of
like,
it.
the
That's
MCU
so-
is still here with Miss Marvel and her agenda with Carol Danvers.
I wish-
and I can't get Miss.
by the
Brie
way,
Larson in my
real
budget.
quick,
I mean,
have you
and
guys
I mean,
seen-
I hate Brie Larson, guys.
Have you guys
Oh, you
seen how people are bullying Xochitl Gomez on her social
I did.
media pages?
Yeah, I saw it.
They're bullying her because they're like, "How dare you exist because you got my movie banned in my country?"
Yeah, it's the Saudi Arabia people that were saying that.
I seriously, what the heck?
Yeah,
What
she's
the
the one
heck,
that bad
Ashley? You're supposed to be a Marvel super fan.
I'm not
You're not
either.
excited for Miss Marvel?
I wish.
I'll be honest. I'm more excited for She-Hulk than Miss Marvel,
She-Hulk.
but I'm still looking
Yeah.
for both.
To me, She-Hulk is like number one after Moon Knight. Like once
Yeah.
Moon Knight's done, She-Hulk is number
Yeah,
one. After.
Jeff Rogers is more interesting than me.
And then Secret Invasion, and then Miss Marvel.
Rhea says, "I will watch Miss Marvel. She's a precious gift from above, an angel."
What? The thing is, for me,
She's not an angel.
Miss Marvel
What?
is
She's a teenager.
I'm sorry, it just doesn't look like it's in my demographic. Doesn't look very appealing to me. It's like if they made
people joke around and say
superheroes out
it's
of the
made for
Sweet
me.
Life of Zack and Cody. It just feels very Disney wand.
I watched that show.
It just
I know
feels
exactly what you
very-
mean.
It doesn't feel like it's made for kids. I think. I
Degrassi,
don't
you're
think
funny.
it's made for.
Degrassi, you're funny.
Oh,
Nothing.
oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry
I
about it.
won't say anything with that.
Yeah, no.
What?
Nothing. Just
Yeah.
don't
What?
pay attention.
I don't
Well, why'd
get
you, RJ's the one who brought it up, and now we have to
Oh,
talk about it.
I brought it up because me and Degrassi share a connection.
Why do you
They
have to
are
say everything
both
so
influenced
weird
and
all
they're
the
both
time?
disgraceful
I didn't mean it like that. But, yeah.
They have a
Funny
connection.
picture in the
Wink,
DM
wink.
The other day, I think Max.
They
might have
are
seen
each other.
too.
What?
Matt, did you get your ticket for Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
When are you seeing it?
Why are you trying to take credit for my hustle? I've been pimping Avatar 2 way harder than you are. I'm gonna
disagree. I'm gonna disagree.
Oh, are you paying H Parks, Bradley,
You are bribing people to go and see it. I am merely hyping the movie up. There is a difference, though. I don't have to use my money. I just have to use my voice.
I'm not gonna have to pay.
To be fair, though, Garbo,
if they say they like it, I don't have to pay for their ticket.
To show that Max is so committed, though, because he's willing to spend his hard-earned money to get people to go watch it.
Yeah,
like,
believe me,
how much of a shill he is for Avatar. He will pay people to go watch it.
I'd rather have Jarbo whisper in my ear.
3 movies right now.
That's right. That's how you do it.
3 movies right now, and you guys rank your excitement about them. Avatar 2, Aquaman 2, and Black Panther 2.
Oh, wow. Ruby says this.
Oh, like which one am I more excited for out of those 3?
Yes. Yes.
Right now, it's Black Panther 2. That's
okay.
one
I forgot that was coming out this year.
That's the wrong answer, RJ. The answer is obviously Avatar, followed very, 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 very far down the line by Ace Ventura 3.
They're not.
What? I'm making that.
Jim Carrey's retired.
Okay, hold on. If Jim Carrey retires and his last ever spoken line on screen is "Later, haters," I think I'll kill myself.
That's amazing.
Which, by the way, that is his last spoken line in Sonic 2. And
he's gonna do at least one more Sonic movie.
I heard it's a cameo of the Flash. I heard
he's trying to negotiate a big payday.
Oh, yeah.
For Sonic 3 because that's been his most success in years. Honestly.
Well, and he's having the most fun doing it too.
Yeah, he looks rejuvenated doing Eggman.
Real quick. Did you guys see that they were filming something for Guardians of the Galaxy in Hollywood Boulevard
I can pull that up. If
You're doing a special.
Yeah, they were filming in front of the Chinese theater, and there was like Eternals posters all over the place with Kingo.
Oh,
it was only with Drax and Mantis though, but James Gunn was there on Hollywood Boulevard. I don't know if it's like they're doing reshoots or what.
Well, everyone is freaking out about Kingo being,
there's posters with him in the background, like one of his movies that he stars in.
Well, I mean, it's all connected, right?
The thing is, the movie that they have, that the poster that they have for the movie was not. It's a sequel to a movie that he did before Eternals.
Yeah, so it's a new movie.
So the movie is after this. That means Kingo went back to Earth.
Well, no, didn't Kingo get Didn't Kingo
stayed on Earth?
Wait, didn't Kingo get abducted though?
He got abducted by Irishman, but this movie wasn't being filmed during or wasn't before or after the movie, like the film that he's in.
So did they rescue the Eternals from Irishman then?
Maybe.
No, they got sent back to Earth.
No, they didn't. They got kidnapped by Irishman. They took them away.
But Irishman sent them back to Earth.
Oh, by the way, spoilers for Eternals. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but Irishman did send back the returning the ones that decide to stay on Earth back to Earth because he was going to base on judging them. You know, they could take the time to judge them. And the other Eternals, they might have a Star Fox or whatever.
Anyway, this is what they shot on Hollywood Boulevard. This guy just pulled up and it's like, oh, they're shooting a movie here. And they looked at the Guardians.
Well, I do think the Guardians are going to run into the Eternals, right?
But my question is, what the heck are these yellow helmets?
Yeah, there's like Drax and this must be the holiday special.
Yeah, it's the holiday special.
It's all Christmas.
Yeah, it's a holiday special then.
I just love Manta and the Guardians video game. It's just hilarious in that game.
I mean, could this be for something else though? Maybe it's only a Guardians thing. Could be something else, like or something. There's James Gunn. It's so weird seeing James Gunn with white hair and a white beard now.
I'm kind of used to it, right? To be honest,
I'm not used to it.
Nah, I think he needs to drop the hipster Colonel Sanders look.
Did you see a reply to Elf on Twitter?
Is that the guy from Moon Knight?
That's Dick Lockley. Yeah.
Crawley? No, that couldn't be Crawley.
But look, it's like it seems like it's Mantis and Drax's first time on Earth.
That's
during Christmas time.
That's
that's
guy in Moon Knight.
That looks like Crawley from Moon Knight. That is so weird. Are they in New York, maybe? Or are they in LA?
No, they're definitely in LA.
That's LA.
If they're filming in front of the TCL
it's a Chinese theater, man. It's like right
there. They could say it's like somewhere else. Movie magic.
No, everyone would say it would know that.
Maybe Mantis and Drax would see a movie.
Bacon. Remember Kevin Bacon?
Oh yeah, if Kevin Bacon's in this, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I always thought Kevin Bacon should have been his dad over over Kurt Russell. I love Kurt Russell's ego, but I think Kevin Bacon's ego would have been better.
The perfect next movie for James Gunn. He should do an Elf movie and have him in the MCU because Elf was in the comics was in Marvel.
So I have a question about these specials, right? They're doing one for Halloween with Werewolf by Night, and they're doing one for Christmas with Guardians. Are these going to be like actual movies, or like are they going to be like really short, like a 30-minute episode?
Like an actual holidays, like an actual. Like
Werewolf will be a movie.
Star Wars holiday special was like it was like the 40 to 50.
Well, the Star Wars holiday special was like at least an hour.
Yeah,
the Werewolf one's
the new one, the new ones, the Lego ones, or the original?
No, the original.
The original one is like 2 hours long.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a yeah.
Yeah, the Werewolf one's probably gonna be like maybe an hour.
Is this
maybe an hour and a half?
Really think Brie Larson? She's tagging Brie Larson. Can you stop attacking me?
Oh my god!
Have you ever? I mean, come on. We know that Mecha Random is mentally not well.
But she's really doing that.
Yes.
Why? Why would Brie Larson really be going after Mecha Random?
I don't think we should give that chick any ever breath, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if that someone was.
I'm talking about Brie Larson.
A troll.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This is.
I love Brie Larson.
Well, you're getting canceled for that.
You can't cancel me. I'm already canceled.
Okay.
Everybody gets canceled.
Disney Plus Muppets Halloween special is 45 minutes, so probably like 45 to like.
Yeah, but I think
and that wasn't very good. That was kind of boring.
I think
Muppets Haunted Mansion wasn't good.
I thought it was kind of boring, but I might need to give it.
I was told by like hardcore Muppet fans that it was like the best the Muppets have been in a while.
Well, I mean, it was
Muppet fans like.
Well, I mean, no, like it was okay. Like Muppets Now made me want to like start a shotgun.
Saying, like it's better. Like it was like the best thing made.
Like Muppets Now was god awful. It was painful. Like it was painful to watch. You feel like starting a shotgun daily?
What? Oh, you heard that?
I mean,
what?
You know,
my God.
I mean, you could probably find some glory holes nearby, and that might give you an idea for what it's like. The shot's a little different. It's not buckshot, but I mean, you can swallow it.
Can I vent for just a second, Max? It's about sports, though.
No.
Boot him.
Please.
Boot him.
No sports allowed.
Does anyone here look like an athletic individual? I mean, Eddie kind of does.
Please,
but
I'm a huge sports fan.
Just real
But...
quick.
What are you talking about, bro?
I have to vent.
What are you talking about?
Max, I've seen what you look like. Okay.
Shut the hell up,
Jarwell. I hope you're not judging me by my skin color, man.
Oh
no! If you're on camera, you're on camera, and like you're a thin enough guy. I look like Mr. Potato Head. RJ looks like Snorlax. You know,
Max looks like Gene.
Oh my god.
Can I vent about something really quick though? Just really quick.
No.
My team just traded AJ Brown to the goddamn Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh yeah, no.
Who?
I'm so sad. I am
Who?
so sad. It's football. They traded AJ Brown. I'm so upset right now.
What's football?
I don't even know who that
The
is.
National Football League, the NFL.
What's that?
I honestly didn't know RJ likes
RJ.
I love my team. I love my Tennessee Titans.
Wait, have they done anything for you?
They provided me with heartbreak entertainment.
But I mean, like, okay.
They lost to my Rams.
There's a super chat for you,
right?
On the last play, man.
RJ, thoughts on Brandon Davis' situation?
I have no thoughts because I know he's being accused of things by Mercury. Mercury is reposting videos of a ex-girlfriend who's making claims about him. I will not speak on that though because I don't know. And breakups are always very messy.
My take, though, if anyone wants.
Well, real quick, I just want to say I'm sick and tired of Mercury trying to cancel people on Twitter.
No,
it's like the second.
I
or
don't
third
even know
time
what
now.
this is about.
It's Twitter drama, which means it's meaningless.
Well, Brandon Davis is the guy who works for comicbook.com.
Oh,
It's
okay.
people making something that is just creepy, but turn into some shit that's like seems like he's doing some legal.
Why am I looking
stuff,
at Amber Turd?
Yeah, can we get
What
her
the
off the
fuck?
screen?
Whoa.
I mean,
keep her on the screen.
I
Just
don't
don't
want-
listen to her talk. There's a difference.
All right, that's fair.
He is beautiful.
Well, hold on, let Caden finish. This is really important.
And so my take on this situation is that he didn't do anything illegal. All he did was something that was stupid and creepy, and And I've talked to some people who's just like, but he's like my role model and stuff. I'm like, if he's your role model, he's your professional role model. He's not your personal role model. He's your professional role model, and he's a good one too. He's a good professional role model.
Brandon Davis has always struck me as a very kind and great professional dude. Like, and the thing is, people are not perfect. People make mistakes, especially when it comes to personal relationships.
I mean, yeah, he has some douchey moments, which I talked to, some people saying, oh, he was like, I'm like, yeah, people in those professional era, during that area, can have some douchey moments, but that's you have to move through that,
Well,
everyone's a douchebag.
Okay, hold on. Let's look at this from the most like natural viewpoint, right? Just and I'm framing this from like, let's kind of compare it to Andy Signore. Okay.
ADA talks. You could come on the street. You want to come on the show?
Dean's here. Oh my God, my heart just melted.
What did you say, Turbo?
You got to kind of look at it the same way.
You want to come on the show? All right, I only did that. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. No, I forgot. This is Max's stream, so anything you say is this going to be overcut by somebody in the chat? Pay Max $1, folks. Give me your money. Anyway,
send him a link. He doesn't follow me anywhere.
Max,
I can't send a link.
Max, shh. I'm gonna get this out. The Brandon Davis. Oh my God.
I feel like we jumped in a fucking time machine because he brought up Andy Signore.
I did bring up Andy Signore, and it's with a good reason. All right.
Who?
Well, exactly. If you think of it like this, Brandon Davis over the span of the pandemic skyrocketed to unparalleled fan like favoritism, right? Like he's known on he's known as BD. He's known as BD to fucking Kevin Feige. He gets all of the interviews, goes he hosts events for Marvel. He goes to and from Tennessee to LA all the time. He's hosting these quarantine watch parties constantly, getting in like James Gunn and other people on board, and he's been positive. And so a lot of people kind of flocked to that during the pandemic. So what happens when you go and you get hit with this mega amount of attention? And let's be fair, he's a good looking guy. He's a good looking dude, And unlike Andy Signore, who looked like a human potato, but still was able to take that power. It's power is what it boils down to. Brandon Davis now having all this attention on him, blowing up the way he's blown up. And if all of these girls are in his DMs and he's in LA meeting all these women, which it happens when you go to LA and you go to these events, you can see these things. I'm not defending him. I'm merely pointing out that this is a problem when seemingly normal people get thrust into the spotlight like this. And they use their influence and their power to start kind of like, it may start innocently, but it can go real bad. And I think snitchery is, I think she's pissed.
Oh, wow. DA Talks is here.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, guys?
So
yeah, I mean, like I said, is it bad that he probably cheated on his partners with younger women? Yeah, that's not a good thing.
I watched the video. She only mentions one.
I'd have cheated on her too, man. You see how pink her fucking hair was? That shit would get annoying after a while.
I mean, just looking at.
He's honest.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a situation where the carpet matches the drapes, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
Although it would be very interesting if it did.
I saw that video and she's like jumping out there and and that's why I said that's why you don't get involved. Don't even date, man. Just have hookups and be done with it. Don't get in relationships because you can't trust these females, bro. You can't trust them. They will air your shit out on national television the first chance they get.
You're here for Hans?
Wait.
Hold on.
Speaking of hookups, can we get RJ back under Jarbo, please?
No. Well, I thought you were happy, Hans, because it was you, Chris, and Dean all on a line.
No. Here's what we'll do.
That would make me happy.
We're gonna put Dean under.
Can I be in the middle?
No, we're gonna put. There you go. Right.
Do whatever you want. I don't need.
Right. We're gonna put Hans right under Dean where he belongs.
That's exactly where I belong. Thank you.
So you know what?
You know so well.
So look, here's what's gonna happen, right? When you break up with them, they're gonna accuse you of cheating on them anyway, and they're gonna try to cancel you on all their social medias. So you might as well go out and do what you're being accused of if you're gonna get canceled anyway.
How does hooking up with a chick though like stop you from being canceled? Like,
my thing is he should. The thing is,
it doesn't.
He shouldn't be canceled. He shouldn't fuck that. No, it's just this one-time situation where he fucked up, was FaceTiming some chick that was 12 years younger than him.
Yeah, and you're calling
Yeah,
that
sure, it's
creepy.
creepy
You might as well
when
just
he's
come out and use
dating
the P
someone.
word.
He's not the P word.
You might as well say it though. I'm
No,
47.
don't say it because
I'm 47, and the last girl I dated was 25. I don't think I'm fucking creepy
And
at
that's
all.
your prerogative. That's your fucking thing. And
That's the problem. You know, this guy didn't do anything illegal yet. Everyone's already acting like he did.
I saw a bunch of comments like, "Oh my god, you like 18-year-old girls? How disgusting!" And I'm like, in my mind, I'm going like, all of you fuckers probably beat off to it on Pornhub, and you're like, you probably have no issue jerking your gherkin to girls on Pornhub, and you don't know how old they are, but they could be 18 too. But it's all a bunch of
18's a little too close to
nonsense.
17 for me. Anything with a teen behind it's a little that's gonna weird me
Sure,
out.
yeah, no, I'm
21 or
not.
over. I think you're absolutely fine. And then didn't she put a disclaimer halfway through the video where she said, "Oh, by the way, I was wrong about that 18-year-old girl.
It's legal. Like, who cares?
like it's not illegal. He didn't break any laws. He didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like
I said, as a
The only thing
professional,
he broke
he's
was
really
the trust of his girlfriend, and that's it.
So
that's a problem, and that's a problem. You shouldn't have
That
done
is
that.
a problem. That's the problem.
I
with
wanted
the
she had to
situation.
get
But other than that, I think you know what. He's
This is good
to
news,
go,
everyone.
And this is the actual creep and natural person that should deal with some fucking consequences.
Yeah, I actually knew about this a couple weeks ago because I've talked to somebody who had a source about this.
No, you fucking didn't, because the
Give
only
a source.
reason why people know this because last night, I'm gonna say this because last night there was an Aquaman.
Well, I talked to
Tuesday.
AJ. He knew about this already.
Knew about what?
AJ told me
I don't know
that.
how you can know about this because the first time that the first test screen happened last night, no one else has seen this.
Well, I saw
other
AJ.
executives.
AJ told me like 2 or 3 days ago that apparently Amber only had very limited screen time and was barely in the movie.
Replace her.
So
I mean, yeah, every fucking scooper knew that. Nobody knew the runtime of her thing.
Well, is 10 minutes
That's what's-
actually like accurate, or is just a guess?
It's 10 to 15 minutes.
Well,
And
Grace
it's
is saying less
actually,
than
and the
10.
thing is,
Grace is
it's like
saying less
5
than
minutes at the beginning and like the last 5 minutes of the fucking movie.
So why don't they just recast and reshoot those scenes?
They should.
They can.
why did they go to million?
I saw-
Because what I heard at least is also what I heard. I heard that her scenes are so minimalistic. If they wanted to, they could easily reshoot them because it's like she's not really.
I mean,
it's not filmed in a way to where it would need like a
we've
big
seen the-
recast.
I think
This
it's
is real
already
with the
happening.
behind the scenes. We saw the behind the scenes Sizzle. She has that one scene where she does this thing with her hands to this submarine thing, and I'm sure that's one of the scenes that's in the movie, and everything else is like after
I
that.
know what you
It's
made the noise.
What?
But other than that, like, fuck her. And her
if I ever
bum
had a
ass
chance,
lawyer.
of course, but
Yeah, fuck RJ.
it's
I mean, I'd
probably
still
in her
probably
contract.
Wow.
that she gets so much screen time.
wow. Can I just say something real quick?
No.
No, you can't.
Dean.
Screw everyone who gave me such a hard. You know what?
Go
I'm
ahead.
pulling up the clip. Screw everyone who gave me a hard time for liking the MCU version of Spider-Man, thinking that Sam Raimi would never do this, would never do that. Can I pull up a clip real quick?
Yes, pull
Oh,
that
no.
shit up right now.
You guys need to hear this because everyone out there who's given MCU Spider-Man fans crap, listen to the man himself talk about that interpretation of the character.
That Spider-Man has always been my favorite MCU character, mostly because of the reason that everyone else loves him. He's identifiable as a human being. He's got problems. He's got bad skin. He's got to do his homework. He doesn't have enough money, and yet he struggles to do the right thing. He puts everything he's got. He sacrifices everything to do the right thing, and it's really somebody you can identify with and look up to. And it embodies the thing I love about a great superhero movie, which is I could do that. A little part of that could be me. And if they tell the story right, you leave the theater saying, it will be me. It's just that.
The man himself that everyone holds up to is he's the guy everyone knows how Spider-Man should be. Just tells you that this version of the character is valid and it's good. It's his favorite MCU character.
Somebody told you it wasn't.
So screw everyone who gave me a hard time about this the last 2 years, saying it was a horrible interpretation of the character, that Sam Raimi would hate this and never love it.
Why did you take their opinions so seriously? Though?
Who cares what they
Who hurt
think?
you, RJ? Point him out.
Validation.
Point that motherfucker
Validation.
out, RJ. I got you. Point him out.
This is a weird panel.
Well, I'm just saying, I would love to talk.
I
to
just
certain
noticed
people.
that.
I love it.
It's a really weird
You know,
panel.
Eddie, Andrew Casali, who gave me all this hell.
Did you say that name?
I
All
love
this
this.
RJ.
I love this version of Spider-Man.
Why do you care what he thinks?
What?
Well,
No.
of course,
He does that to
RJ
everybody.
You clearly didn't listen to what he said. My
Well, it's
favorite
true.
MCU character
But
is
it's not really that good.
Spider-Man. My favorite MCU character is
Where
Spider-Man.
did he say in there that he liked the MCU?
Yeah, but
version?
listen,
Didn't
but
really-
Did you not hear my words? He said my
Spider-Man,
favorite
MCU
MCU
Spider-Man.
Listen to what he said
character.
again. Listen to what he said.
That
Well, I don't understand why this is
always
such a
been my
big deal.
favorite. Spider-Man has always been my favorite MCU character. Spider-Man has always been my
MCU,
favorite
okay.
MCU character.
MCU.
Yeah, but
Spider-Man
Tobey
has
Maguire
always
Okay,
been
we
my
get
favorite
it.
MCU character.
You're not going to
Um,
play the
so
story.
that's
He'll
a
always be his favorite MCU character when he's barely been in the MCU.
yeah, that was a very general statement. Like,
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What? Are you saying Spider-Man's barely been in the MCU?
Homecoming.
he still does.
in like the
He's
in like
what?
the
Isn't it?
timeline,
What?
like in the amount of
5
time that the MCU's been out. Yeah,
20. It started in 2008. He popped up 8 years later in 2016. We're on year 14 now, man. So it's 6 years. So he's already.
there
Thank
half
you.
the time, you
He's
know?
been there for over half the time. Over half the time. He's been there.
Fuck Andrew Casali. Sit down. And
Yeah, I guess he
Tom
did
Holland's
show
the
up in
GOAT.
Civil War. I guess
didn't
that
think
feels
Civil War
a
was that long
wasn't
ago.
he speaking
Yeah, it
generally
feels like
about
it does.
Spider-Man, not like this specific Spider-Man? I
He
don't
said,
He, oh my God! Listen
Max,
to his words.
he said,
My
Spider-Man
favorite
is my
MCU
favorite
character is
MCU
Spider-Man.
character.
Yeah, he did say
Right
MCU
fucking
Spider-Man.
out.
He's referring to Tom Holland, Max.
Well, of course, that's Mr. Raimi's opinion, and I validate it, but it's not my opinion, so fuck him.
Oh, now, he don't agree with me. Fuck him.
Oh, wait.
Max, you could always go play it 5 times
I
again.
agree with Raimi. You can get out of here.
What are
Hold
we
on.
doing
I can
now?
just quickly make that a TikTok on repeat, and then you can just play it.
Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man. Max,
To make
hype
it
him
easier.
up. It's your show.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised it is.
Jump in.
Rational
Who's your favorite
skeptic.
Spider-Man?
Rational for the
$5.
Spider-Man.
Wait, we have to. It's a pay.
I'll tell you my favorite
Hold on.
Spider-Man.
Man, he has to
Hold
read,
on,
guys.
Channel. Someone's paying me something. $5. Feminist blogs and journalists said they're going to give WB lots of backlash if they fire Amber
They don't
Heard.
matter, man.
Really?
They don't matter.
Who cares?
Yeah, they don't matter.
Who
Nothing to
cares?
win.
I think
They
they
can
get more
pitch all they
backlash
want.
if they keep her.
Fuck
Who
that.
gives a
Yeah.
shit about backlash anymore? It's just like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I mean, if you want to talk about backlash right now,
Thanks,
there's a certain popcorn individual who's live from Vegas about ready to do Michael Jackson karaoke to like 700 people.
That
So,
sounds like it's
you
from a
know,
different. That sounds like it's from a different planet.
What the hell?
yeah, I just got.
Homecoming thing
I gotta search that
No.
up right now.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
he's cringe, ball. The last time he was there, look, the last time I don't want to stir no shit up, but I'm gonna stir some shit
Oh,
up.
I know.
The
Okay,
last time he
you
was there, okay, him and that fucking panda bear looking motherfucker he was with had hookers, not hookers, strippers or whatever they are, in the room with him, sitting on their laps and shit, and they're talking about all the bitches they pull. Yeah, with your wallet, it's so cool.
No, those girls were sponsored. Those girls were sponsored.
Yeah, they were.
They were literally sponsored. Like, I think even as I found out, apparently this Vegas trip was partly sponsored by like one of the Jackson family. Like, I don't know, like Andy was able to get someone to pay money to send him to Vegas
The
for
outcast of
CinemaCon.
the Jackson family, the ones they don't talk to.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I can't stand Andy. I've always thought he was cringe and chill, and he just gets worse every day. I said one thing that I agree with him about one time, right? And Brodan and Matt Jarbo got into a fight, and Brodan brought me up, and fucking Jarbo goes, "Oh, I remember that dude, Chris. He's that Andy Signor simp, right?"
What does that tell you, man? It just tells you. Yeah. You kidding me, man? Like,
Wait, hold on,
pisses
stop.
me off that he
Look
gets
at
to go.
Andy. Andy's at CinemaCon.
yeah.
course.
He went last year too, man. He went last year too.
Why does he get to go?
Because Lewis is there. Lewis is there, and Lewis got him in.
Exactly.
Wait, is that Lewis right there?
That's Lewis, yeah.
Let's watch the beginning.
Oh God.
That was fantastic. I can't even hear you.
Look how fat he's gotten.
Look what he's doing. Oh, be nice.
No, it's true.
Yeah, bro, wait.
I mean, like, you can tell by the jowls moving under his neck. And he's all like, let me tell you about the tropical maverick. And it just starts to slowly melt from his neck fat. And he starts looking more like Jabba.
It's like you knew I was looking there.
Look at also like the receding hairline too. So like every day.
This was a bad idea. I should take.
Does hold on. My question: does he drive a windowless van with free candy scrawled on the side?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Jarbo cannot control himself.
Or an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I was kind of jealous. I'll be honest with you,
dude. I can barely.
Well, we could all go next year. It's not a problem. The media can go.
Never be jealous or envious of these people.
Well,
Never.
hold on.
Yeah.
If we do like a big crowdfunding thing, we could like pay for all of us to go.
Man, one
And
thing
you
that
get
I've
it- yeah,
learned
you get an
over the past
Airbnb and shit.
decade is that 90% of this influencer
We can have a room
bullshit
like
is
Campbell
fake.
does.
Well, I won't need it. I won't need an Airbnb because I got family in Vegas. I'll just stay with them. So
Absolutely fake, man. Almost 90% of this influencer, Instagram model, let's go be reviewers and go to
check
Vegas. It's all fake bullshit.
Why
Check
can't
this out.
we,
Today-
Why can't we roll up like this, bitch? Huh?
Because
can.
here's the thing. Here's
Where
the money at?
You got the Jarbo. You got
because you're not going after the right people, Max. You got to go after the feminists. You got to go after Brie Larson. You got to treat it like it's
Amber
2014 YouTube. You know what I mean? Like,
Dean hasn't
like
said enough here, Dean. I'm happy to have you on the show, Dean.
Oh
So-
yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. Like
How'd
he's
you end
at
up
he's
here?
at VidCon. I don't
Expose
see
my
what the
favorite
big deal
YouTuber.
is. Fucking
no, it's
anyways, but-
CinemaCon. It's not VidCon.
Oh, it's CinemaCon. Yeah. Sorry.
He won't go to VidCon. There'd be no way he would go to
Is it
VidCon.
like
If
$1,000
he
to
does,
go
then
in?
he'll be trampled with people.
yeah, I
saying,
think it costs like
"Fuck you,"
$1,000 to get a pass into CinemaCon per
Yo,
person.
I would do.
No, it's
I don't want to hate on these goos, but all I have to say is all you have to do is look at Lewis and realize simps do exist. I've never seen someone simp so hard for another YouTuber.
Look at the way
as
Andy's looking at Lewis. Like this.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Here's
you
the
a
thing,
little
though.
pink heart right in between them right now.
Oh, can someone take a picture of this and send it to me? I'm gonna make a cool thumbnail.
Lewis. The problem though is
no,
Lewis
you
is just a
gonna do
sellout.
that?
He's just a sellout. Is all he
Oh
is.
no,
He's-
this is gonna come back to us. We should stop.
Well, no, I mean it's like look, if you look up the numbers for nukethefridge.com, like they're terrible. They're like he just wants to do stuff with the Nerd Report.
When Elon
so.
gets rid of the bots on Twitter, he's gonna lose a lot of his followers.
Well, the bots it's not the bots on Twitter, it's the bots on Facebook.
I
That's
just
the
read
thing
one-
is
I just read one of the saddest things I've ever read in that chat.
What?
Are you okay?
Rhea, you're wearing fake Crocs. You don't even got the real Crocs.
Wait, what you say?
What's wrong with fake Crocs?
Do you want some real Crocs? I will get you some real Crocs if you want some real Crocs.
that sounds like a euphemism.
I thought the other ones hurt your feet. Don't the fake ones
Max,
hurt
Max,
your
let's
feet?
look. What other videos has Andy uploaded from CinemaCon? I'm curious.
Oh,
No,
let's
They're
no.
playing it.
No.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what other videos? Has he
Yeah,
uploaded?
back out. Yeah, back out.
Yo, look
Wait,
to
look
his,
at that face right
Doctor
there.
Strange
Wait, screen
video.
grab that. Wait, screen grab this real quick.
I wonder if they read the John Capia.
That's a good thumbnail right there. Screen grab
That's
that.
Those two men are
If you only knew how bad things really were.
Right there. That's a good screen grab.
Oh, yeah.
I have a go joke
Let me
too.
see.
I'm not gonna
You
say
want-
that one.
I have to go. Which channel was it
Say the
on?
joke, Eddie.
No.
It was on Movie World Plus.
Yeah, so go to videos.
I'm
What are
not
they
gonna
uploading?
say it, Aaron.
I'm not
Oh, no.
triggered, Ray. I just
Is
thought
that
that the knockoff
They have
ones hurt
Avatar
your feet.
2, The
Just
Way of
2.
Water. Okay,
Who's that woman?
that's the.
Is that Steph?
girlfriend.
That's Steph.
Let's see.
Stephiana flew out from the UK.
Is this like
So-
a woman that's dating
Oh, it's that chick?
That's that's his pit bull, whatever she calls herself.
Yeah, I've heard about her.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is
she's
she is
tough.
all sorts of crazy.
Oh
that's
my
what it
God!
is.
Yeah,
Andy
I
looks
see
like
the
I just did
crazy.
this.
Really happy.
Oh, I thought she was Irish, Matt. She's European?
She's English, yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was
This has
Irish.
been the
for some
worst
No.
episode
No,
of MME
I thought she was
ever.
too, to be
Look at their
honest.
faces.
I know. I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave.
look at their
soon.
faces. Look at their
No,
faces.
like
you're-
look at
you're in
Andy looks
charge.
like he
Have
just
fun,
did some
everyone.
crack.
I don't leave RJ in
and
charge.
she looks like she just did some mushrooms right now. Like
No,
Look,
Andy,
it's my speculation that they had sex. Like it's my speculation.
Yeah, I don't want to throw that out there.
I mean, like
Ashley's
no,
even
dude.
throwing
Like,
shade.
here's the thing: you would not if
I
She's
disagree.
whack as
She would
fuck.
not
if
be
you were
happy
if hold on, she's married. Like I would like if my
God.
girlfriend is like, hey, I want to travel halfway across the world to like hang out with this dude.
Yeah,
that
but
I'm friends with on the
look at
internet.
him, right? Like,
Yeah, red
if you're a
flag.
guy
That-
and you
that-
see him, you're gonna feel comfortable with it, right? Because there's just no
that's
fucking way.
that's also how he got himself in that last situation.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
You know,
Right.
so let's be fair.
Uh-oh.
Let's be fair. You know, he put on that like, oh gee golly guys, I'm just a nice boy who's never touched a vagina before.
LOL, LOL,
LOL.
LOL.
You know?
Oh my god, it was so fucking cringe.
And then you know he goes and he's all like, yeah, but let me tell you about Screen Junkies, right? like Steffiana had a green screen set up in her house where she literally copied the screen like what Andy's took a screenshot of Andy's backdrop and used that as her backdrop to make it look like they were. I mean, clearly no one would have thought they were together, but it's just
Be careful in the chat. We don't want to throw. You know. Let's. Oh my God! This is getting crazy.
Did he pull out?
Oh God!
Did he pull out? Oh man, I don't know. I would hope so. I mean, he's already got a couple kids. Like you got to watch out for that, man.
I thought you meant
a
somebody
bad
left the
idea.
panel.
Crazy women.
Play it.
This is a bad idea.
Oh.
All right. Just for a second.
This is a terrible idea.
That's why it's so fun.
I'll play him. You got calm down, everyone. Oh my God.
So yeah, we're just doing Popcorn Planet at CinemaCon, and I was late. To the
Oh,
business
she looks
presentation
happy. I don't want to make fun of her.
Avatar 2. That's what we're gonna talk about. We gotta react. Thank you, CinemaCon.
Bro,
for
she
letting us
looks
get in
fucking
here and watch
crazy.
some cool stuff. Steph, the alternate, is here.
She's a woman.
And Steph, you got to see the beginning of it before you get to that.
Ooh, that's a.
Gotten the download from her, and I've seen online. They showed us 15 minutes of Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, so they showed us 15 minutes of Doctor Strange.
Wow, she
Multiverse
sounds
of
really
Madness,
weird with that new mic.
Guys, is it a super chat?
Don't tell me that was actually
I'm gonna
him.
have to lower my
No.
expectations a little bit. However, it still looks fun. It still looks fun.
You're a Benedict Cumberbatch.
I absolutely
What the hell
adore
is this?
Benedict Cumberbatch. If I was single,
This is not real.
Wait,
course
I
he's
just
saying
got
that.
back. What did they say about Doctor Strange?
No, you just gotta check.
Got some at
Oh, she
Vegas,
said
but I
she
had
had to
to
lower
leave
her
my-
expectations because the
Here-
first 15
Do
Oh,
I have
no.
to read this? I don't want to read
Oh,
this.
Read
no.
it. Read it.
No, hold on. Wait.
This is gonna
I'll read it.
reignite
I'll
the
read it for
war.
you.
I don't
Max,
like
let me
this.
read it. I'll read it for you.
This is going to reignite this stupid war. This was a bad idea. I apologize to
Got
everyone.
some
Chris, read it.
Vegas, but I need to lift my fat, hairy gut for them to go down on me.
This is where honestly Lunga he would be able to nail that perfectly, to be fair.
No, are you? What the hell are you?
Hold on.
I'm
I need to test the theory. I need to test the theory.
Say his name
Lunga.
3 times.
Lunga.
No.
No,
You have to say the full name.
Lunga.
Darth
Say it 3
Lunga?
times, he pops up.
Yeah, Darth Lunga.
No.
I don't know what his real name is, and I don't care, but
No.
you know.
No, I'm talking about his. Yeah, I'm talking about his screen name. Isn't it Darth
This
Lunga?
account just got made today, by the way. The Popcorn Plan when they gave a super chat, it got made today. Someone's
Okay.
moving fast.
It's
Uh,
yeah.
It's Eddie. It's Eddie.
Not me. No, I swear it's not me.
Yeah, Eddie's
He
been
put his
really
Hey,
quiet.
thanks for the money though.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
This
that's
is your
Eddie.
This is your first exposure to MME. This chaos.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I'm like a
He's
regular on
Saggy's
Shaggy stream,
co-host.
so this is way
Yeah,
better.
I mean, Shaggy does way
He's
worse than
Saggy's
this.
co-host. Do you think he hasn't been through some shit like this already?
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
well. All right. I apologize, Andy.
No, you. No, you don't.
Listen. Who brought it back up?
The face of shame right there. Look at that.
No,
face.
listen.
That is.
He knows what he did.
I do
in on him,
not
babe.
criticize him doing this when it's actual movie talk instead of that Britney Spears bullshit. You know, go good, Andy.
Or what was the
And
one
she
that
looks
gave you
out-
traction
And she
again?
looks so
that you
happy.
capitalized on?
I hope she's not the
the Gabby one.
Yeah, the Petito thing.
No,
yeah,
that was atrocious in my opinion. The way he grifted that.
disgusting.
Yeah, that was
vilifying their families and shit. Like just all his getting an interview with Dog the Bounty Hunter. Man, you know what? Andy Signor, fucking put your own head up your ass, dude. You're a fucking moron.
God.
This dude is a fucking.
Started.
Yeah.
So
he took advantage of someone's death. That's
bro. Just put his hand.
Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit.
I didn't like the way he was dragging their families, man. Like they knew where he was the whole time. They might have helped him kill that girl. Like he's fucking crazy.
Hey, guess what? Did you guys hear they announced a new Hunger Games movie?
No.
Nobody cares.
Return of the
Nobody
Mockingjay.
cares.
Revenge of the Mockingjay.
They announced a new Hunger Games movie called The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
It's 1:30. I gotta get to bed.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you're gonna keep on going, Max.
You're gonna go
until you're done. I am. Good night, everyone.
Until
do what you
we're
want.
done.
Actually, don't do what you want. Behave. Don't.
Wait, is he like legit leaving?
Go have sex.
Max, go have sex.
I'm leaving now. This is my ship now.
I think that's good advice, actually.
What?
Okay.
For Max to go have sex. I think that's like pretty
good.
Just nudge your wife awake and be like, honey, it's that time of the month. You know, the time we previously agreed
He
upon.
actually left.
Okay. So
how do we end the show now?
You have executive powers to end the show?
I do, but like, how do we?
I do too.
How do you end it?
Click end the show.
What do you mean? How do you end it?
Yeah, it's
That's-
like
we don't-
Are you a YouTuber?
We
I
find
mean,
somebody.
we could move over to Hollywood After Dark. I got nothing planned though, but
We find somebody. We pick a fight with them, and then we
What-
have
wait,
all them
wait,
go to
Trevor,
Hollywood
Trevor.
After Dark.
What if we just do Hollywood After Dark on MME?
why? I don't get money that way.
Be honest, man.
What? No, look, it's not, and it's not all about the money, but it's like it is like half of my income. So I have when I
all about the money at this point.
I mean,
well, no, did you hear, dude? YouTube admitted ad sales are down, man. Like
All I
the
know
ad
is
revenue
I
dropped.
I heard, you know what Twitch is doing, right?
All I know is I watch you a lot, Matt, and you ain't been very happy lately.
You know
have
your
not
Twitch
been
stream.
very
No, that's
interested
why I
in
didn't stream last night. That's why I haven't talked about CinemaCon stuff really. It's like not interesting to me. It's like even though I was right about Avatar, and I called it on Avatar, by the way.
You mean the
Matt called it
masterpiece?
first. I called it before both of you. But
No,
I
I
don't
said
have the channel.
I said they were going to re-release it, and that they were going to remaster it.
He
and,
did. I was there. He
and
did.
then they
No, that's not what he said. You got no. Okay, maybe later on I might have left her
Max
fussy.
hasn't
This is
officially
what
left the
Matt said.
studio.
Matt said, and I agree with him. The first trailer should throw nostalgia member berries at you. And
They
should
gotta
be
hit you with them berries.
Remember, they got to hit you with the berries. Remember, what's the name of the planet?
Pandora.
Yeah, remember Pandora, and then do the old shit, and then show some. That's what they should do in the first trailer. He's right about that, man. But now
Well-
they're just gonna release the whole movie.
No. The first movie comes out in September.
No, but they're gonna re-release the first movie
In September. But we're gonna
so
get
do
a
the trailer, then re-release the movie. Then
yeah,
do the
yeah.
movie.
We're gonna
That's
get a
brilliant.
we're gonna get a teaser for Avatar 2 next week, and then in September they're gonna re-release the movie to kind of
Is the
build hype
CGI
again.
done?
And they're updating the CGI and the sound. So like Cameron's overseeing a remaster of the movie, which is
The people that don't like that movie, I got to be honest, I just don't get it. I bet it's almost I bet it's almost all the people that didn't get to see it when it hit the theaters, and because it wasn't just a movie, it was an experience. It was like a Disney ride.
That's what I fucking said. That's what I
way-
fucking said.
Hold on, though, Matt. Degrassi saying I called it, and Matt was like, "Sure, maybe."
I disagree. I love you,
And everybody
Degrassi.
thinks that it got marketed within an inch of sight.
hold
That's
on, though,
not
everyone.
true.
Hold on,
That
hold on.
it got big by word of mouth. It
$2
stumbled out of the
Look at
gate. It did
Idol.
not do good the first
$2
few weeks.
super chat
Are you
from,
proud of yourself,
Popcorn
Eddie?
Planet saying, "Should she go down on me or Louis Lecca?"
Lewis.
Are you
Lewis.
proud of
Lewis.
Eddie? Are you proud of that one?
She probably has already done both.
I don't
Look,
know,
I'm
man.
pretty sure. Look, you've seen how
Bro,
bald
it's not
Lewis's
me.
head is.
Yeah,
I'm
now
pretty
we're
sure
getting-
the rest of him is the same way.
We're kind of. I don't
All
want to be
right,
part of the
Andy
conversation.
looks like he is part like Russian grizzly. You know what I mean? Like he gets out of the show. He's like Robin Williams level of hairy.
Oh,
You know, he stands there naked, and you think you're looking like a '70s blaxploitation film, right? Like right now, Eddie's hair looks like what Andy's crotch probably resembles. And just because he doesn't wash because it's Florida, it's all matted together too. and it smells like a trash fire.
I feel like you put some thought into this.
Not really.
He has.
No, he hasn't.
Well, on that lovely note, Matt, when are you going to be going live?
I don't. I could set something up. I got nothing. I'll drop a link.
Yeah, maybe RJ.
We don't talk. We talk about Jar. Yeah.
What?
You tried, Anthony. You tried.
What the fuck? Good try.
Because we don't talk about Jarbo.
No, we talk about Jar.
Everyone talks about me. Well, Brodan made a video crying about me a few weeks ago. Apparently, like, I'm pissing everybody off. I don't fucking know.
He's mad at everybody. He's always mad. I'm mad too. I have my days when I get mad at all y'all.
Let's come put our guts together, like Guntception. Hell yeah.
No. Not listen. Not the gut, Jarbo.
The gut?
Guts, not the gun.
I don't have a gun. I definitely have a gut, but it's like, you know, but mine's like a weird like handlebar type thing. Like you can just grab onto it, you know, because like it's not as big as it used to be, and it's weird, but yeah.
Wait, is that true? I'm gonna not about your belly. I'm gonna ask for.
What's this?
Oh God, Saggy made this.
Oh please no.
Oh, this is the worst.
This is really bad, by the way. Yeah, I have seen
leave.
this is terrible.
Don't
I'm
leave.
gonna go.
Fonz,
I'm
don't
leaving.
leave.
I'm gonna go.
We don't talk about Jarbo. We don't talk about Jarbo. But it was Zack Snyder Day. It was Zack Snyder Day. He was getting ready.
The sunshine wasn't even mad.
I was having a really good day until right now.
Blame Anthony.
It's dead. Jarbo's ahead of goodbye. Sorry, Jarbo, you're Jarbo says the fans are insane. Why did he tell us?
What the fuck?
I had nothing to do with any of this.
No, you were a producer, man.
So you're saying you're not
No.
a producer in this song?
No. I literally just got the message that she was making this.
No. We don't talk about Jarbo.
Make it end.
It's like when somebody pays me money to sing, you know. It's always like this guy's like,
That's hilarious.
Hey, wait, Rhea, what are you talking about?
Mike Hunt.
You don't get the.
Oh, you mean Jabba the Hutt?
No, Mike Hunt, dude.
Wait, who's?
You haven't heard of
Jarbo
Mike Hunt?
Hutt?
Oh my God, Mike Hunt is just the worst. It's hairy, smelly, just diseased. You know, really got to get in there, give Mike Hunt a bath. You know,
Joe's corner here. See, which one of y'all talking about my homeboy? I'm sitting here in my studio watching the trash.
That's not Jody. And Eddie.
I'm in my
That's Eddie
studio,
again.
yo. I got
Eddie
all the
is like-
bitches.
Eddie is having like a blast right now.
Yeah, Eddie can't even hide it.
Create all this fucking.
You ain't got no bitches though.
That shit was
Section
crazy.
8 housing.
Oh shit.
Section 8.
I got all the
studios,
Section 8 bitches, bitch.
Section 8.
Wow.
studios.
that actually sounds kind of racist, to be fair. You know,
No, he said it. How's it racist? If I'm
did he
repeating what
say I got all the Section 8 bitches?
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
man.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow.
dude.
I mean, there's owning the meme, and then there's just like, you know,
Being
like,
the meme.
yeah, there's like, yeah, I got all the lower economically classed women
Oh,
who
we gotta be PC
who
about it. I'm not being PC about it.
yeah.
Matt, do you know who this guy is?
Let me see here. Mike Roch. Yeah. Yeah, I
Dean's
know who
very familiar with that.
I know who Seymour Butts is. Wrote a great book called Under the Bleachers.
Mm.
Oh, actually saying no. Jody didn't say that.
Oh.
Chris.
To be fair, Widow,
What?
it sounds like something Jody would say.
Wait, no,
You
he
know?
totally did say. Oh wait, the Section
Like-
8 part.
Like, I get all the Section 8 bitches.
Oh,
it
no.
sounds
Are
like
you
something
asking me
that.
to say that verbatim? Like, is
Yeah,
that
did
a
he say
quote?
that verbatim? Yes.
No,
I think it's
no.
Tito Cook.
No, he listen. Here's what
Oh,
he
so you
said.
did add the Section
He
8
said,
part.
no. He said no. We found out that was Section 8 housing.
You think?
Saggy went in on him and Nerdette went in on him, and then later on Twitter, everybody was saying Jody got all the Section 8 bitches. So
That's pretty
why I'm
funny,
saying
though.
it. Yeah,
That is funny.
because he was telling Young Ripper, you ain't got no bitches though. I got all the hoes. Remember? And then he
Isn't
had
like
everybody
Young
saw that
Rippa
shit.
married with children and like has a house and
Yes, he does.
yeah.
What's going on in here? Dino's saying end the stream. What the hell?
Zeno can sit and spin on a rusty seat.
Oh, come on. All right, come on. Let's have some fun here.
Max, it's your stream.
I was trying to get something to eat. It took the dogs out.
I thought you went to bed.
Everyone
I thought you went to bed.
Why are you eating at
because I saw
1:30
him in the back and he's like.
I thought you were gonna end the show.
We're talking before we end the show. We're waiting
Yeah.
for Jarbo
No,
to
it
get thing going.
Yeah, we're talking about Section 8.
We were discussing low income housing. and
it's how its impact on the dating culture.
And its
He
impact on
left.
dating that's nice.
See, Ashley agrees with Jarbo.
Yeah, we were discussing all sorts of elements of like Tinder, and in Jody's case, Grindr, I believe, is his particular app of choice.
Oh, that's right. No, wait, Ashley is the one that busted that story.
I think after this comment, it's officially time to end the stream.
Oh my god, yeah, Degrassi gets wild sometimes, man, with his comments.
All right, I think that's about
It's
it.
funny.
Yeah,
A 96 is when you fart on the back. How is that even like? Hold on, now I'm trying to think of how that would work. Like
We don't need to
anatomically.
think about it. All right, good night, everybody. Have a great
Good night,
night,
everybody.